let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. More spilling all the tea, coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today on this Thursday? Well. Hope everybody's doing good. Big shout out to my members. Those are the ones that's lit up in green. Thank you very much for being a sponsor of this channel. And if you too want to become a sponsor of this channel, go to the front page of my YouTube and hit the join button. Join. Tonight, we got a story for you guys. Now, we had something else planned. However, we have a different story coming for you guys, okay? Somebody reached out to me and said, Amora, can you help me get my story out? And I said, yes, I can, okay? So we're going to have an interview tonight with a young lady that was scammed out of Las Vegas. She lives in New Jersey. She's going to come aboard. I just sent her the link. If you hear the sound of my voice, check your inbox. I just sent you the link for you to come up on the panel and tell your story. But listen, I'm going to give you guys a little background of what's going on. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it has been on the news. Hold on one second. Let me just see if she's in here. Are you here? Glenda, are you in the comments? I should be on a year by now. Well, come on. Let me know when you want to come on. Let me know. Who all has gotten married in Las Vegas before? Raise your hands in the comments if you've gotten married in Las Vegas. All right, Glenda, I'm going to drop the link here. Check your inbox, Glenda. Check your inbox. I dropped the link in your inbox. But who all has gotten married in Las Vegas before? Raise your hand if you have gotten married in Las Vegas, right? A lot of people get married in Las Vegas, and what they do is they contact a venue, they sign a contract, they send their money in, and they are booked for that date, okay? They think they're about to get married, have the dreams wedding of their life, just to find out that the venue does not exist, no longer exists, and you are out of every dime that you sent in to secure that venue. Well, this is what happened. She said, I can't go through my inbox. Okay, no worries. I just dropped the link right now, Glenda. I just dropped the link. While Glenda come aboard, I'm going to play the news clipping that came out already. And then Glenda is going to come up because she is out of $5,000. $5,000. And she's supposed to be getting married, like I think she said next month. But I'll let her tell her story. But you guys listen to what happened.
It's time to lose the weight.
Oh, hold on.
Try Golo. Prescriptions, just real results that last. I've lost 70 pounds.
Sorry, I'm going straight from the news. I'm going straight from the news link. This is a recent story, you guys. All right, I didn't know no commercial was going to be on. I don't want to get flagged for using somebody else's content. So let's just wait. It is sad, and I would be so pissed. But he's a career criminal.
Devin Brooks, who owns this business.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
With the money. If I ever see you again, we found out this business basically ran off. We found out Devin Brooks, who owns this business, basically ran off with the money. If I ever see you again, it's not going to be pretty, and it's not going to be nice.
The abrupt closure of the North Las Vegas venue leaves clients stunned and angry. Hello, and thanks for joining us tonight live at 11. I'm Trisha Keene. Well, last week we introduced you to Dia Gage, a grieving mother who had booked Life Legacy venue to honor her late son. Gage paid $2,500 in advance only to discover the venue had shut down without any warning. Well, after our story aired, dozens of clients who also claimed that they were scammed have now come forward. Senior reporter Alyssa Bethencourt spoke with them and discovered this is not the first time the venue's owner has been involved in fraud.
The doors to this once thriving North Las Vegas event venue have been locked since mid-August, and now we know the reason why. The venue's owner was evicted, leaving dozens of clients scrambling to find a new space and out thousands of dollars.
And I finally met the man of my dreams, and we're coming back to Vegas to get married.
This is Glenda right here. This is the one that will be coming up on the panel in a minute and giving her story, okay? She's firsthand experience of being scammed by Devin Brooks, okay? A career criminal. He's already a career criminal, and he literally stole her money and a dozen other people money and took off, ran out, closed down the business, got evicted, and he's gone. He has not contacted these people. He is not giving them their money back or none of that. But this is Glenda's. This is the one that will be coming up, sharing her story with us today.
My family and friends, and it's not.
When Glenda Johnson picked Life Legacy venue for her wedding, she imagined a dream setting. Instead, it's become her worst nightmare.
We have been planning this wedding for almost a year and a half now.
Johnson, who lives in New Jersey, sent a friend to do a walkthrough of the space, but Life Legacy venue had no signs of life.
I've been left in the dark.
And left without $5,000 she had already paid between debit card transactions and Zelle transfers.
I really don't know how to think at the moment. I really don't know.
Following our report, more than a dozen other clients came forward with similar experiences. Each had lost significant sums of money and wanted answers, so we went looking for them. The owner of Life Legacy venue is Devin Brooks, but a sign posted on the door outside told people to call a guy named Jerry for more information. So I did.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jerry?
It is.
Hi, Jerry, this is Court with Channel 13. Jerry claimed to be Devin Brooks's uncle and shared his nephew had allegedly fled with the funds and closed the business. Do you, I guess, in a way, understand their frustration with the situation?
I do. I don't understand. I understand.
There are some people that are maybe questioning, like, are you in on this with Devin? What do you have to say to that?
I'm not in on anything. My name is not on anything. I don't know what to say. I just feel bad as well.
Channel 13 learned Brooks was evicted from the property on August 12th, and we also uncovered that Brooks has a criminal past that raises serious concerns. I reached out to Devin Brooks to speak with him directly, but my calls were not returned. However, I did learn that in September of 2022, the Nevada Attorney General announced Brooks was sentenced for Medicaid fraud, convicted of failing to maintain proper records. He received a suspended sentence of 364 days in the Clark County Detention Center, was placed on probation and ordered to pay $100,000 in restitution, none of which Johnson knew anything about.
It's gotta be a nightmare.
And now Johnson's dream wedding, which was scheduled for next month, is in jeopardy as she attempts to recover thousands of dollars from the vanished venue.
If something was going.
All right, so we have Glenda up here. So you guys see right here where this venue owner was already a criminal, right? But somehow he was able to obtain another business. Turn your volume down in the back, Glenda, for me, please. Turn your volume down off of this video. Okay, did you turn it down? I still hear echo. Okay, if you can hear me, Glenda, turn your volume down, not with the StreamYard, but with the YouTube channel. You're gonna have to turn your volume down on the YouTube. Just put it on mute. Put YouTube on mute because you're on StreamYard right now. But this is Glenda. She is the one that, I think, Glenda, you're the one that initiated everything, right? You're the one that contacted the news, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you set off everybody else coming forward though, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what happened with you and Devin. What type of communication did you guys have about this? Did you talk over the phone? Did you talk via text? Did you talk via email on his website, or how did you get in contact with him?
We were talking on the phone, and then he stopped responding to me. So I had my best friend, which is my matron of honor, to go by the venue to find out, what was going on, because I'm calling and texting and nobody's returning my phone call. And when she went there, she noticed there was a note on the door.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. You said, I heard you in the news say that you booked a year out. So when you booked a year out, did you pay for it all up front or were you making payments? I think your volume went out, Miss Glenda. Can you guys still hear me down in the comments? I think something happened to her volume.
Okay.
I can hear you now. You must have got a phone call.
No, it shut off.
Okay. So were you making payments or did you just pay all up front?
No, I paid $2,500 in September of last year, and then I paid $2,500 in January of this year.
Okay, so two $2,500 payments.
Yes.
Okay, and then when you made the January one, he was still talking to you when you made your second
Yeah, he
payment.
was still communicating to me and everything, but as we got close to August, I told my friend I've been calling and trying to text him. He hadn't responded to me for like over a week. So that's when she went by there and looked, and there was notes on the door saying that it was locked and to call Jerry, whoever Jerry is. So she called,
So she called Jared, and
and
that's when
Jerry
Jared,
never answered.
oh, he never answered.
No. So that's when we got involved, and I posted a post on Facebook to ask anybody did they know him, and then
Mm-hmm.
people started coming, inboxing me and telling me, yeah, we know him, and he got evicted, and other things, because I know some couple of friends that's really close to me that knows him say he got evicted, and he didn't tell anybody anything.
So he
And
got
then when
evicted.
I brought my story out, then others started coming out.
So he got evicted because he wasn't paying the rent that's on the building, correct?
Yes, yes,
And so instead of giving you guys y'all money back, he just ran off with it.
yes, correct.
So you reached out to you reached out to Vegas News, or did you reach out to New Jersey News?
I reached out to Vegas News and asked them could they investigate a story for me, and that's how we initiated it.
Okay,
They
and
did a Zoom interview with me, but then other people start coming out once we start talking about it.
right. So he didn't. So do you know how many? It says over a dozen. Do you know how many total? I think your volume went out one
It
more
had
time.
to be like maybe 12 other people besides myself.
Okay, so 12 other people. And so now you and I was talking, and I told you that it sounded like it may be a federal crime, but you said they told you in order to file charges, you have to go to Vegas to file charges, correct?
Yes, to file a complaint, and the news people had got the attorney general involved, so they wanted me to go on their website and attach copies of the contract and everything, and I did that. But then I have to go there and file charges on him.
See, that's the part I don't understand, that you have to go there to file charges. You were able to pay him while still being in New
Because
Jersey.
North Las Vegas said it's a civil matter that I had to be there in person to file charges. But I live in New Jersey, so I don't understand how would that work.
See, that's the part that gets me, because it may be a civil matter, but $5,000 is a large amount of money, and not only your 5,000, you told me also on the phone that somebody was planning a funeral there.
Yes, a
And
repast.
a repast, and
I sent you that link before my link when I had my interview. The lady that was having a repast.
right, and they're out of $2,500,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
It says a grieving mother wanted to honor her late son, paid $2,500 in advance just to discover the venue had shut down without any warning.
yes.
And she didn't get her money back, so she's upset as well. That is crazy. So I don't understand. So everybody that got scammed, no matter what state you live in, all of y'all got to travel to Las Vegas in order to file charges against this man. But shouldn't this be criminal at this point? He's a business owner that scammed
I'm
a
putting
lot
it
of
out
people.
there so everybody can be aware of him, so they don't get scammed again. Because from my understanding, he was still advertising.
But the thing about it is he's on probation. It said that he's already was charged with, allegedly charged with medical fraud, right? And
Yeah.
he's on probation and has to pay $100,000 back toward the medical fraud that he was accused of. So he didn't even go to jail. He's on probation. So if he's on probation and then he did this, isn't that automatically a violation against your probation?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't understand why you guys have to go to Las Vegas to file charges. This is to me, I don't see this as civil. This is pretty much criminal. He stole lots of people money that doesn't even reside in Las Vegas. And most people probably will not even go to Las Vegas now that they know that they lost their money. Now, let me ask you this, Glenda. You're supposed to get married next month.
On the 21st of September, yes.
So what are you going to do?
I found another venue. I'm going to try to figure out a way to pay that venue. And a pastor reached out to me. His name is Pastor Kelsley of the Nehemiah Church. He said that I could do my ceremony there and he wouldn't charge. It would be for free. So.
And this is in Las Vegas? Or are you going to do it at your hometown now? Are you still doing it in Las Vegas?
It's going to be in Las Vegas because everything was already mainly done, you know?
Because, okay, explain that to us. You told me that he was going to do not just it wasn't just event space, but it was also for food and everything.
It was for the catering too as well. He had my event space and then he also paid him the money for the catering. So what I did was when people heard the story, they started reaching out to me.
Mm-hmm.
To help, you know, so I can get it, you know, still have the wedding and stuff. Because, like I said, everybody had already paid for hotels and flights and everything. And I don't want to disappoint nobody either, so.
Wow, this is crazy. So let me ask you something. How did you find out about Life Legacy? I'm just wondering, because I lived in Vegas, and I'm just wondering why there and not any of the whole popular hotels on the
Because one of my friends had told me about the venue. I guess she knew the people or whatever, but evidently he was bad business. She didn't know. She wasn't aware of him ever scamming people or getting in trouble. Because a couple of she even had a friend that had a wedding there. So last year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, like most people do it on the strip. You know, they have all the hotels have like different places that you can have the wedding or whatever on the strip. But I mean, I don't know as far as the cost, like would it have been more expensive or around?
No, and I used to live in Las Vegas as well, so I know I have a lot of friends and family there.
Okay, so a friend recommended this guy to you that
yes.
he did her right though, right, with her event.
He did a friend of hers all right for her wedding, but he did everybody else bad after that.
So he's still advertising, got the money, ran off.
Yes.
I don't see how this guy doesn't know that he's going to get caught and he's going to go to jail. Because, you know, it's a certain amount of money. I don't know exactly the amount, but it's a certain amount of money that you're able to steal without it's considered a criminal, like a criminal, not just civil, but criminal. It's a certain amount. I don't know exactly what it is, and it's multiple people. And I would think because it's from different states that it would be a federal crime.
I said that too, but I will find out more when I go there in a couple of weeks from now.
So when you do go there, you are going to file charges with the police department?
Of course.
I don't blame you. Do not
let him do this. He would not get away with this.
Yeah, because $5,000, like, so what is your fiance saying?
He wants to go there and do something bad, but I told him no, we're not going to go that route.
Yeah, don't do that. You're thinking straight. Don't do that. Don't do nothing bad. But $5,000 ain't no little amount of money, so I do.
No, it's not. But I don't want him and nobody getting in trouble. So I told him we're not going to go that route.
Right. And how long are you going to stay in Vegas?
We're there for like 5 days, and then we're going on to St. Thomas.
Oh, nice. I hope you guys enjoy it. That is crazy. I'm so sorry to hear about your story. I know when you first told me about it, you know, I had other stuff going on or whatever. And then when you sent me this link and I saw that the news had it, I'm like, oh, wow. So you did get in contact with the news, which was great.
Yes.
But I mean, it doesn't get you your money back, but it is good that they were able to, other people reached out to help you, but it's
to
good
help me, yes. Yeah. Like Pastor Kelly, he offered his church and he offered to decorate it and everything for free. So I was like, okay with that. So I was like, I just needed to find another venue. And I found another venue because other people had heard about what happened.
Uh-huh.
They gave me reduced rates for the venue, which I'm okay with, as long as we can just do it and, you know, Still
Right.
don't have the celebration, you know.
What
Even
about
though
the
we
food
did go through
preparing
this,
and
it's
stuff?
really, yeah.
Are they gonna be able to fund the catering and and stuff like that for you?
They're not gonna be able to fund it. I'll do it. I'm okay.
That's messed up though.
I know.
It's messed up how he did that. That is really, I mean, he scammed you basically. He scammed you and
Yeah, he scammed me. And then what happened is, what I would tell anybody is, never ever make payments through Zelle because you cannot get your money back. If something like this happened to you and you Zelle somebody some money, you can't get that money back.
yeah, that is true. So was that his only payment
That's
option?
what I paid because I felt comfortable with Zelle versus anything else, giving somebody my card and stuff. And I
Right.
realized that ain't safe because I would never ever send a Zelle payment to nobody like that. Not for business like that no more. I really learned my lesson as well to never send a Zelle payment to anyone.
Now let me ask you this, Glenda. Did you guys sign a contract?
Yes,
Yeah, you definitely you're gonna take that contract with you, correct?
yes, I have copies of it. I even gave it to the news lady.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is so crazy. And you know, for him to be a brother, let me put his picture up. I mean, I'm saying for him to be a brother as if like,
That's what I said too. You can't even have black business. I mean, I don't know.
yeah, this is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna put his picture up right quick for everybody to see. And he's not even no bad looking brother, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything either. But the fact, I mean, the gall to steal somebody's money, you know, and he was already on probation, so he already was given a chance. He committed medical fraud and got away with that basically because he was on probation. And then he turns around and do this. I mean, does he just want to be in jail or
And
what
I had
at
no
this
knowledge
point?
of that because if I had any knowledge of that, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare use it. I would have never used him.
Right. And he was a recommendation. So I kind of understand because, you know, with recommendations, you kind of, your guard is down a little bit. You're like, oh, well, you know, he did a friend of a friend's good. So he's going to be, you know, he's going to do me good. So, but, whoo, child, that's crazy. So
And the venue has 4.5 stars, so I thought it was good.
I was just about to ask you that. Have you contacted the Better Business Bureau about the business?
No, I haven't.
You probably should. I wonder is it still in good standing, his business? But you know what? He can always come back as a different name, so that don't always work. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying they think 5,000 is considered grand theft. So you may be able to get criminal charges on this guy. But you know, to me, okay. So when you reached out to the uncle, he didn't answer. But I see that he answered for the news station.
Because they put him on. They put the Uncle Jerry with the first segment that they aired. Because this is the second segment with me on there.
Okay.
There was one prior to me because the lady lives there.
Oh, okay. So the lady that we heard says, if I ever see him, I'm gonna
Yes.
do this. Okay, so she lived there.
She lived there.
So now, do you know whether or not she's pressed charges? Are y'all in contact with each other in some
Yes,
type of-
I'm talking. We're messaging each other back and forth. But she said that when she went down there, they told her it was a civil matter. There was nothing they could do.
What?
That's what they told her.
Oh,
And
wow.
even when I called them over the phone, they told me the same thing. But I told them I'm coming down because the amount was $5,000 or more. And then he's like, "Oh, your situation is different, but you would have to come in person and file charges on him."
Latoya said, do you have Cash App? But she said she paid 2 Zelle payments. You paid 2 Zelle, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, she paid 2 Zelle payments. So that's she didn't. Oh, does she have a Cash App? Oh, you mean for her to post her Cash App? Is that what you're saying, Latanya? Hold on, let me find out what she's saying. Thank you for the super chat. She's saying, Amor, does she have Cash App? Do you have a Cash App?
Yes.
Okay, Latanya, she does have a Cash App. Are you asking that, saying that why didn't she pay in Cash App, or are you wanting to bless her? Let me know. Somebody said, where is he now? No one knows where he is, correct? Glenda?
I don't know. I don't really know him like that, so I don't know.
Okay, so she wants to send you a Cash App. Okay. Do you want to post your Cash App? You want to tell it? I'll drop it in the chat right quick for you.
I have to look at that.
Okay, she's going to look right quick. She said it technically is a civil matter, but after all, y'all get together, it may be upgraded to a criminal matter. It may be more people than y'all. That is true. Candy said, I can find his ass, LOL. Candy used to be, well, I ain't even gonna tell y'all. She said, you need a background check to find his relative's address so you can find this Negro. I used to Zelle all the time. Great information. Yes, Zelle, you do not get your money back. So that is a good thing to know, that Zelle, you do not get your money back. Now, did you reach out to your bank at all?
Yes, I filed a complaint as well.
And they said you cannot get your money back. Okay.
They said I can't get my money back.
She said, while I use Zelle a lot as a receipt. Okay. All right. Let me put your Cash App up here right quick. Hold on one second, you guys. Anybody that want to bless Glenda, she is also a member, you guys. She's not just some random person. She's a member. She's one of our families that were affected by this, okay? And she is to get married next month and basically was stood up. Oh, she'll be back, you guys. I'm going to drop the link for you again. She's on her phone, and I'm sure she backed out because I do it all the time when I'm on somebody else's panel. I just dropped the link again, Glenda, if you want to come back up. She says, yeah, Zelle, you cannot get your money back. They tell you that before you send. Okay. She said, that's sick. Who said that? Hold on. Let me go back to the comment. Oh, wait. Oop, I went too fast. I missed that comment. Okay. I might come back to it. All right. So sad she was scammed. So many people. So sad he scammed so many people. He's a professional criminal. He is. Let me read a little bit about what this man has already been accused of. Hold on one second. Okay, this is about her situation. Let me tell you guys a little bit about Devin. Oh, Devin don't know he's going to jail, as he should. Devin is going to jail. Devin Brooks, DevinBrooks is his name. Devin Brooks. Okay, let me see. All right, this is her. I know you knock yourself down. I do it all the time when I'm on social.
I don't know what happened.
You probably backed out. I do it all the time on accident. So I'm going to give them a little bit about his medical fraud, because he definitely was charged with medical fraud. And when you found that out, you was like, oh my goodness.
That's what I said too, yes.
Had I known this, I wouldn't even. Oh, you know what? I see that he is a part of a program called 100 Black Men in Las Vegas. Oh my goodness. So he's a busybody.
He's a scammer.
So let's look a little bit into Devin right quick. Yeah, he is a scammer. I will definitely agree with you. So I'm looking, I just see right here on Instagram, it says that he's in 100 Black Men Las Vegas. It says Devin Brooks is an entrepreneur, a visionary, and wealth accumulator of Las Vegas community. Devin has been highlighted and featured in articles issued by the Review Journal, Review News, Urban Voice, and the Answer newspaper. If I was you, Glenda, I would contact every last one of them. He paid it forward by being a member of the NAACP Las Vegas chapter. I will contact them too. And participating in community events as a panel speaker. So he gets around. Devin gets around. He's still on Instagram. So he's not over the 100 Men Las Vegas. He was just considered a trailblazer. They voted him trailblazer of Black History Month. So they speak very highly of this man, and that was this year. So I would definitely reach out to them and let them know, if they don't already know, that your boy Devin Brooks is indeed a criminal. Okay. And I wonder, when before they deem somebody a trailblazer, do they look into their background? Do they find out what type of person they are before they start giving them all type of titles and awards and stuff like that, you know? This is actually a disgrace to Black men to put your name on something like that, you know? They need to snatch that trailblazer title away from him.
I agree. He's horrible.
And he is. And so when you text him now, are you able to, when you call, does it just go to voicemail? Are you able to get through at all? Or
oh no, I blocked him now. I don't want to deal with him at all.
Okay. So when did you block him?
I blocked him last week. I don't want to deal with him at all.
But when you were contacting him, was it going through, or was it just
Yes,
going?
he was communicating with me. Yes.
No, I'm saying when he stopped communicating with you, was the calls just going to voicemail? Like, do you know if he blocked you?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I just know that when I sent her to go go to the check and talk to him or talk to somebody there, the doors was padlocked. They had notes on it, had big red note on it. He was evicted.
Okay, so it looks like he used to work in the medical field because they said that he was charged with medical fraud. So he used to work at a behavioral health center in Las Vegas.
Wow. I
Yeah,
have no clue.
and I guess he was the billing person or whatever. But it looks like he was charged with medical fraud, and he was given probation for that, which, that's actually a big thing too, for them to even give him probation for that. That must have been his first offense, but anywho, and that's closed too. So I wonder, he said he's an entrepreneur. So that was his own business, because it says it's closed. So he just start businesses, commit fraud, and then just close it down and start up another business.
I don't know if they was known about what he did before, but I made sure that he's known for what he's done now.
Yeah,
I don't know about before.
That you reached out to the news. Now, was it easy to reach out to the news, and how long did it take for them to respond to you?
They responded to me like right away.
Like the same day?
Like the same day.
Oh, wow. So you basically told them, how much information did you give them?
I told them when I called them up that I had a story about a venue that had closed down and had ran off with a lot of people money. I emailed them, and then someone called me back, and then she wanted to know more about the story, and I broke it down to her. And then other people had started coming out once I told her about my experience, because I posted it on Facebook, and then it spread it around real fast.
How many views did that get on Facebook?
I don't really know.
Let me look.
I posted it on my page, and then when I posted on my page, that's when people start seeing it, because I have a lot of friends that live there, and that's how the other lady found out, and we connected, and we both called the news people together.
Okay, so I see somebody, now I don't know if this is you, but somebody posted, it said, this was August the 18th, it says, this post is to let y'all know that to put a face to the name. This is Devin Brooks. He is the guy, Dahl Edwards, and I booked our wedding
That's
venue.
Someone else that he scammed.
With Life Legacy venue. He rushed our process of paying for the venue, then ran off with our money along with others 2 weeks before. 2 weeks!
Yeah, they getting married this weekend.
Oh my God. So now this is an updated picture of Devin?
Yes, that's him.
So 2 weeks?
2 weeks ago, that's another person. Yes.
Oh my God, girl. I mean, a month is already bad. And here goes somebody else. It says, we have a secret to tell. It looks like we scored the ultimate goal. It's a boy. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that one's mine. I was just seeing, did anybody else? Well, somebody posted, but I don't know if this, oh no, okay, so Devin Brooks must be a proper name. Because I just put in Devin Brooks to see what came up and to see if people are actually talking about it. And you said you put it on your page, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And he had another guy working with him named Kevin Love, and Kevin Love was scamming with him. So I told a news lady about him as well. But he didn't scam me. Devin scammed me out of my money, but Kevin Love was also scamming people too. So
Devin Brooks and Kevin Love.
Yes.
Let me see if I can pull him up. They scamming people out of their money. They should be a damn shame. And then the lady that was gonna have her son repass. Do you let me put Las Vegas. You said Love, Love?
Yes.
All right, let me put him in that. Now, you ever talk to him?
No. His phone number changed.
Oh, so he conveniently got his number changed. So Las Vegas, Kevin Love. Oh, so he owns, did you know he owns Kev Loves Music Hall and Events in North Las Vegas.
That was the same place that Devin was at. It's the same venue. He don't own it.
Oh, so wait a minute.
He's scamming too, and he's still advertising. That's what I was telling the news lady today.
Yeah, so wait a minute. So Devin business was called Life Legacy.
Yes.
And the same venue is called Kevin Loves Music Hall.
Yes.
They use the same, so they both was owners, but
they both were in there scamming people out of their money. Both of them.
Candy Girl say he has lots of businesses. So this is still open.
It's not open.
Well, this one I'm saying, okay, so he has right here, Kevin Loves Music Hall and Events. It's the same address, but he's
it's not open. He's scamming people. It's not open.
Because you're saying the business, and he just posted 9 hours ago, dinner and a show, August the 23rd, which is tomorrow.
It's closed down anymore. It's an empty building because I have my friend to go check it out. That's what I'm saying. This man is still advertising this stuff, and he doesn't have a venue.
Oh man, it is crazy as crap. I wonder what made them think that they can get away with this. They're advertising this building.
He's still advertising, and he doesn't have a venue. He got evicted too.
Now, is this him? Do you know?
Yes, that's Kevin Love.
Oh, let me see Kevin. Kevin, you should be ashamed of yourself. He's advertising a whole place that doesn't even exist.
If you look him up, he used to have a venue hall on Decatur. He got evicted.
If he had, what'd you say? If you look and say what now?
Look up Kevin Love Venue Hall on Decatur. He got evicted.
Kevin Hall on Decatur?
Kevin Love Venue on Decatur. He was advertising on Decatur. That's why he got evicted from.
Oh wow! Somebody asked, "Do you have on? Are you wearing glasses on your Cash App, trying to make sure that you are the right person?"
Yes.
And she said, "Yes, that's her." I put the Cash App in there. Let me see. Let me go back.
Kevin Love is still advertising, and he has no venue hall at all. The news lady figured that out too today.
So he's still advertising.
He's still advertising, and he has no venue hall.
Yeah, because right here it says for special events, contact 702-754-8979, and that was as of July the 30th, and it says it's Kevin Love Music Hall and Events. But right here, as of 9 hours ago, he is, for tomorrow, he's doing a dinner and a show. Let me just see if it's the same place. Hold on. Oh shoot, let me go back to it. It just said a restaurant, hookah, event space, but it doesn't give the address is Sunset Road, Suite 200, but that's not the same place, right?
That's not the same place. That's what I'm saying. He's scamming people. He's still advertising using different addresses.
Oh man, why in the world would they?
I told the news lady about him today, because him and Devin works together.
And you said he got his phone number changed.
He got his phone number changed.
So after
I gave the news lady his number, he changed his number.
So the 702-754-8979 is not his number.
No.
Oh wow, this is crazy. You running off with people's money. A wedding is a very significant event, but also a repass is a very significant event as well.
And them people wedding was this week. It's Saturday, and they had to do their wedding in the cafeteria at the schoolhouse because they couldn't afford, to have a wedding. See, I got a little wiggle room in time to make something happen, but they don't have no chance.
So did they get married in Las Vegas?
They live in Las Vegas. The people that put that post up, she contacted me and contacted the
Devin Brooks.
Oh, sorry. So they did reach out to you?
Yes.
And she said that they had to end up doing it in a cafeteria. That is so That is so sad. You're messing with people's special moments. You know what I mean? Like you're crushing people's dreams at this point. Like that's very heartless for him to do something like that. So whatever happens to him, you know, hey, he deserves it. That's messed up, Glenda. I am so
Yeah, so I just
sorry
wanted
that you had to experience.
everybody to be aware. If you call these two venue halls, don't use them, and especially about making Zelle payments because you cannot get your money back.
Yes. So I want, but I'm wondering, did he have an option for you to do credit card?
I don't like using my credit card at different places,
Right.
especially for something like that with that amount. I don't like doing that. So I thought Zelle was safe, but I realized that it's not safe.
Okay, somebody said check your Cash App, and my girl sent me an extensive file on Kevin James Brooks. Okay, let me see what he got going on. Let's dig into a little bit into his background and find out what type of man you were dealing with. So when you do go to court and you file these charges, at least you can tell the officer some of his background. Because if this man is on probation for already stealing, I
I
don't
think
see.
that's why he's hiding. That
Yeah,
might be the real reason why he's hiding.
oh, he owns an exotic escort service as well.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a career scammer. He's only 38 years. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. How old is he? Hold on, let me see. No, that's somebody different. So I'm trying to figure out his age. Yeah, this is crazy. How old is Devin, Candy?
I really don't know him, so
Oh,
I
he's
don't know.
49. He's 49 years old, so he damn near 100 scamming people. He should be ashamed of himself. Absolutely ashamed of himself. Well, I mean, I don't think he's gonna get away with it. Oh, he's 38. No. Is he?
I think he's about 38, they said.
Yeah, he's 38. Living a life of crimes. She said, dude got 77 pages of background. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that another time. Maybe I'll just pass it along to you. She said, does he indulge in sex trafficking? Now, I don't know about that one. She said, sorry to you and all that are affected by this heartless individual. Yes, times are hard to be taking people's money and running off.
Yes, it is. And I've been saving for this for almost a whole year and a half.
Yes, $5,000. That's why I said when you said 5,000, I'm like, wait a minute, 5,000?
Yes.
$5,000 of your money, and imagine how much more he's taking of other people's money, right?
And the post you read, he took $3,200 from her. She couldn't get her money back either, because she did Zelle too.
The one that was supposed to be getting married this weekend.
Yes.
Or next week.
I'll never use Zelle again. I took that stuff off my bank account. I'm not using it no more.
Because you can't
file a fraud charges if you have somebody frauding you or whatever. I can't deal with nothing like that.
Now, let me ask you something, because I want to put I want to show the venue on here, but because he no longer owned the venue, right? Because he got evicted, I'm wondering if I show the space, because it's no longer his no more. That would actually that's a hit against the real owner of that space, correct? Because that's not his building, correct? He was just renting.
But you can show the space because he was advertising the space anyway. So that's probably why you can see it.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Yeah, it was really nice. I went there myself. It was really nice.
So this is the venue, but again, just know that, you know, Life Legacy venue no longer exists. However, this is what the venue looked like, okay? So it was actually, let me move this out the way. It was actually a nice looking space, and I could see why you guys found it attractive. And, you know, how many people was going to be coming to your wedding?
It was 100 people.
Damn!
I have family and people that live there, so most of the people, everybody I know lived there. And then the few that was flying out.
This had to be very stressful for you. So so potentially you had 100 people on hold, not knowing if you was gonna have your wedding in Vegas or not.
I didn't tell them that it canceled. They was aware of what happened, but I wasn't gonna cancel because most of everybody had already bought their plane tickets, and I got hotels booked for everybody. So no, I was gonna figure out a way.
Well, that's good because I mean, 100 people.
Yeah.
He should be ashamed of himself. And did the young lady tell you about how many people was coming to her wedding?
She said she had about 75. She had to drop it for 50 because they was doing it at the school now.
And so she had to tell 25 people they couldn't come.
Yeah.
Kenny said a lot of his businesses says that is it the license permanently revoked? This dude is a scammer for real. She said a lot of businesses says permanently revoked. So a lot of business was shut down that he owns and says permanently revoked. I wonder when you go to start a business like this, do they look into your past business history? Now that is beautiful. Now let me ask you something because this looks like a girl touch right here. He's the owner, but is there a female working with him?
That's a female decor. She was the one that came and told me that also that it shut down. She had to quit working for him. And I had paid him for my decorations and everything.
Oh, so he's just a business owner, but he goes out and contact other people to do the work.
Yes.
Oh, so he has a caterer in his pocket.
Yes.
He has a decor person in his pocket. Probably a DJ in his pocket.
DJ, well, I had my own DJ because I knew the DJ, and I had my own photographer too, so I knew them. I already had the person that did my cake. I already had that person, but the only thing he screwed me out was the venue, the decor, and the food.
Oh man, shame on him. So the decor lady came and said he scammed her too.
She said that he scammed her too. He didn't pay her for an event, and she quit on him. And she hit me up and told me that she would do the decoration for my wedding free of charge.
Oh my God! What is that, a blessing or what?
Yes, she said that she would do it free of charge, and I was so blessed from her.
Oh my God, Glenda, that is a blessing. I just got information that this man got over 20 to 30 businesses. He owns 20 to 30. Who owns that many businesses? That's a red flag in itself.
Oh, then I'm gonna go sue him and get some money out of one of those businesses.
Girl, sue him for paying, and he got 4 bankruptcies, 20 to 30 businesses. Sue him for pain and suffering as well. Because you got to, and be the first one before anybody else get to it. Be the first one. She said, do y'all know her name? Do you know the core lady name? I don't know if we should. I mean,
her name is Jess.
Okay, her name is Jess. So she didn't scam you though. She's gonna do it for free.
No, she said she would do it for free. I've been talking to her.
Wow, this is crazy. So he got 20 to 30. So he's a career criminal. This is what this man has been doing forever. He's gonna, the pastor, his name is Bishop Whitehead. He just got locked up for embezzlement and stuff like that. He got out of jail and then he went back doing the same old fraud stuff. Well, he's in jail right now doing, I think, either 6 or 9 years, one of them. This man is going to end up in jail. But before he does, Glenda, sue him financially so that if he ever coming into any money, you'll be able to get it. I think your phone went out again.
I'm here.
She says, baby, I'm getting mad just hearing this because I know I would be on 10. That's right.
I'm really upset about it. I'm really upset about it, but what much can I do but to try to make the day out of the best I can for right now?
Yeah. So yours is, so you're still getting married though, but congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Let us definitely know and send me some pictures so I can post it for everybody to see.
I will.
She said, F the popo, I would just contact Candy, LOL. Well, I mean, I'm glad everything is working out for you. People came through, and I'm just wondering, did they do that for the other people? You probably don't know. Do you, if other people came forward and offered their assistance,
Jess was offering decorations to everybody for free. She was like a beautiful soul just dropped down from heaven. She was offering all kind of services for people. Jess, her name.
Is there any way you could get Jess to come on the show? Maybe you can contact her, not today, but just contact her. Maybe
yes,
she Jess
is. She did everything. She went in. She went hands and feet for us. She seen what had happened. She knew the person, and she inboxed me. The pastor wanted to help me first, and then she wanted to offer her free services.
So if you can get her to come on the show, I would like to bless her for offering everybody free services, because I know she
Yes.
feel bad because, you know, people, business owners are proud of their work, right? And she
Yes.
probably see all her decor pictures or whatever on this website is now being called a scammer or whatever. And she probably feel in her heart like she feel bad about what's happening because she was, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
worked alongside of this man. So she's probably doing this out of feeling some type of empathy because she was, you know, like I said, she worked with him. So if you can get her to come on the show one day, we can, you know, we can get together and try to bless her.
I'll get her to inbox. I'll get her to inbox you.
Okay, because she's on Facebook as well.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Well, Glenda, thank you so much for sharing your story. I mean, you know, sorry that happened to you. I'm glad you was able to get it out to the news, you know. And what would be your recommendation? I know you said don't use Zelle. Also, if something happened like this, go to the news with it. And what, you have any other recommendations for anybody planning a wedding, since, you know, we know this is
Be careful of the venue you choose. Do your investigation. Even if you do your investigation, also make sure that the person is legit. I didn't do my investigation on this guy, which I should have, and I probably would have known a lot of things that I know now if I did that.
What would you do different besides just using Zelle?
I would just get to see who the business owner is, see how long they've been in business, and etc. And I didn't do my research.
And I would say this too, going forward, I would, if this is a legit business, they should have a website, right? And I would make my payments through that website. That way, if you don't get the service that was promised to you, you can contact your credit card company and get all of your money back.
Right. And also, don't pay it all in full. Never.
But did he offer you payment plans, or he just said?
I just wanted to pay it off. I had paid half in September, and I didn't think, nothing like this would happen. So I just went and paid for it because I didn't want the extra burdens being close to the date, me owing money.
Right, I understand. All right, well, girl, this is crazy. I'm glad that people have reached out and to extend help for you. Thank you for sharing your story on this panel. And again, whenever you get in contact with Jess, just let her know that we would love to interview her. Maybe she can even tell us more about her partner. You know, she's not her partner, but this guy that she was.
I sure will.
Thank you so much, Glenda.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. That is crazy. Do you hear me? Crazy. Now listen, a lot of people will take the legal route in which she's doing that, and I commend her. But listen, it's some people that will go and show this brother better than they can tell him. Do you understand what I'm saying? $5,000, and that's just for one person or one couple. $5,000, $3,200, $2,500. I mean, dude, what are you doing with these people's money? This man is going to end up in jail. This makes no sense. And who has 20 to 30 businesses? Come on. You know he's scamming. And then you go and get a partner in crime. Like, dude, this is totally messed up. Be leery. Be careful. Check and double check and double check and double check when you are planning for something like this. Now, let me just give you my recommendation. I mean, it may not always be the best thing, and this is no shot against anybody that don't agree, but I would go to a more reputable place, right? One that really cares about their name, one that's been in business for quite a while. I know smaller businesses may, be cheaper, but I would have went to like a Caesars or MGM or somewhere that cares about their reputation, not no fly-by-night. And I'm only saying that because these fly-by-nights, you never know what just happened will happen. So in my opinion, I would go somewhere where their reputation means everything, and they will be trying to reach out to you to try to fix it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they definitely wouldn't want to get blasted on the news, okay? A free said, I would suggest not paying in Cash App Chime, or Zelle. Use a major credit card that's insured. Absolutely. It's insured up to $250,000. And Tinker said, and a place where you can actually view that facility beforehand. Yes. Marissa says, and we try to help our people, but they do us like this, shaking my head. Yeah, you know, I mean, but I will say Glenda had no way of knowing if this guy was going to be a scammer because he was actually came by a recommendation. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Marissa. We want to help our people. We want to help small businesses. We want to shop small businesses. But you know what? Run background checks, okay? Because I do believe that had she ran a background check, she would see that this man had 4 bankruptcies. He's had businesses closed down, and that he had 20 to 30 businesses. 20 to 30 businesses. So I would definitely do a background check on somebody that I am sending over $5,000 to. Okay? She said that's a messed up situation, but I'm glad it's going to work out for her. Congratulations, and may God continue to bless your union. Yes, it is good. And then the couple that also was getting married this weekend, like, oh my God. Can you imagine the stress? The stress that you would go through if you supposed to, and first of all, brides are already, you know, bridezillas, okay? And they bridezillas for a reason because they stress out too much right before the wedding take place. So can you imagine the level of stress that this bride that literally had her wedding coming up this weekend, what level of stress that she would go through knowing that she has no venue to go to? Ooh, she said, it's a shame that you got to do all of that, but these days it seems like people are scamming more and more. Yes. Glenn said, I recommend that you use a credit card for your business transaction. The credit card company would have reimbursed her. Yes. Marissa said, I know he on that PP loan list. I know they looking for him. Yeah, he on that PP loan list probably with all these 30 businesses, 20 to 30 businesses. You know, some people just open up these businesses just for PPP scams, you know. Well, let me tell you something. Good things do not come to people like this. She said, Darius Cook don't be lying about our own people. Darius Cook warned against using our own people. Is that? But you know what? It's not just our own people. She could have got scammed by anybody. But I definitely agree that sometimes, listen, helping our own people sometimes is not the best idea. But you know, but me personally, I still say, hey, support your own, but also investigate. Grand Diva said, hello everyone. My friend just got scammed out of money from a guy out here, and she's getting married. Is it the same guy, Grand Diva? Is it Devin Brooks? Let me put his picture back up for you. Is it this guy? Hold on. Grand Diva, is it him? Because that's who we just got finished talking about. Darius Cook, you said, oh, Darius Cook warned us because he was a scammer. Oh, because he was a scammer himself, Lord Jesus. She said he would know, LOL, crooked ass. She said you own what let you support them. Your own won't let you support them. Dr. Umar said it too to me. So yeah, Grand Diva, let me know if it's this guy. Got scammed out of her money from a guy out here. She's getting married. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, that's one part of it. Well, that's actually the main story. I was gonna go into Chef Carmen. I will. So you know, instead of this being another live because we only been on for an hour, let's go into Chef Carmen right now. Thank you so much, Glenda, again, for bringing us your story. Okay, I do appreciate that so very much. So now let's go into Chef Carmen. I do have a recording that I want people to hear. Now, let me just say this. I am not a Chef Carmen follower. Not that I have anything against her whatsoever, because I don't. Let me just say that. But I wanted to touch on this only because, you know, we've seen things like this happen well, somewhat happened firsthand, okay? And I want to touch on it because it is a lesson learned for a lot of bloggers, okay? Hold on one second. Let me get to the video. I want to take it straight from her page. I know a lot of people are blogging about it, but I want to take it from her page out of her own mouth, okay? So give me a second. Let me pull that up. 1 second. There's a lot of people blogging about it, but I want Chef Carmen to tell us. I think this is it. She said, I'm ready to get this over with. Hold on. I think this is it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, let me take this man's picture down and put Chef Carmen on the screen. She said a wall of crooked narcs. Yeah, maybe we should do a wall of crooked narcs. Okay, hold on. Chef Carmen, let me get the video back up, y'all. I'm sorry, I just put it down. Now, I don't know the whole story, but what I do know is Chef Carmen has been feuding with a lot of people on social media for, I want to say, at least a couple of years. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Again, I'm not a follower of Chef Carmen, but I've seen her food and it looks delicious. I would definitely try her fried chicken and her biscuits because they look delicious. However, I am not a, I don't know everything that's going on in her world, okay? So it looks like 3 days ago, is it 3? Let me see. Okay, here it goes. 3 days ago, well, I don't know if it's 3 days ago that she had a warrant, but she had a warrant for her arrest and she took to social media and she talked about it, okay? So I want to play her video and then I want to go over it, okay? Let's listen to the video first and then we will go over it and we can break it down from there. Now, apparently her warrant was for harassment and stalking, okay? She was arrested. Well, she turned herself in. She turned herself in and had to, and her bond was like $10,000 or something like that, okay? So let's listen to what she had to say. Let's put her up here right quick. Her words. And then we're going to go from there. All right, let's listen up. For those that don't know, Chef Carmen is a chef that used to be out of Atlanta, Georgia, and now she resides here in Houston, actually. I don't know if she has a restaurant or anything like that. I think she might just do it online. But yeah, she's a chef. Now, I don't know if she's one of these internet chefs or she went to school, because, you know, we got a lot of internet content creator chefs that just cook and bake and put it on the internet. But you do have some that are school trained. Okay, so I don't know which one she is. You guys can just let me know in the comments, and while I'm playing this, I'll be looking at your comments. Okay. I guess she's just waiting on people to come in. Some people saying she has a food truck too. Oh, okay, in Texas. Somebody said I have to look her up. I don't think I've seen her before. I think she's just waiting on people to come in so she can talk to them. Let me see if I can fast forward it. I don't know when she's gonna start talking. I was gonna wait 5 minutes. Come on, Chef, are you just gonna eat? Hold on.
Not even funny.
Hold on.
So like, I was gonna go have a steak or something. I wouldn't have been able to eat it. I got me some Chick-fil-A. I need to force myself to eat something.
You are so welcome, Glenda. Glenda says, thanks everybody for the cash apps. I appreciate everything, even if it's $1. Thank you. Okay, so wait a minute, you guys. I'm seeing people in the comments saying that we need moderators. Why? What is going on, you guys? I mean, is somebody mad that we just spoke about someone getting scammed out of their money? Like, what's going on, you guys? Maybe I'm not seeing it. I see, she said, more the girl Glenda is my friend. Okay, that's who just came on, Grand Diva. Okay, what do we need moderators for? Is somebody I need to kick out of here or something? She said, yes, Michelle Young. Who is Michelle Young? Hold on, y'all. I hate to have to interrupt the show to kick people out, but please be respectful. Michelle, I don't know who you are. I don't see you yet. But please be respectful. We try to be, we just trying to get some things out to let people know, to be aware of. I don't know what you're coming over here being negative for. I don't even see a Michelle Young. So my moderator must already kicked her out because I don't even see a Michelle Young in here. So I don't know. I don't see that. So I'm going to continue to, if y'all see her again, please point her out to me, okay? But let's continue to see what Chef Carmen has to say.
Even if it's cold, I need to board something.
She must have her air conditioner on or something like that.
Okay, I can't even eat it. I don't even have an appetite. When I get in there, I'm gonna wish I had these chicken nuggets because there ain't gonna be nothing to eat. So I'm trying to make myself digest this food. And I know if maybe I won't have an appetite when I get in there, maybe I won't have an appetite.
So actually, I don't think this is the first video. I'm being told that there's another video. Let me look for the other one first. They said she has on a white t-shirt first, where she told everybody that there is a warrant for arrest. And then she did that video where she went and got her something to eat before she turned herself in. So let me find the one where she told everybody, yes, it's true that there is a warrant for her arrest. Okay, hold on 1 second. And there's nothing I can do about that wind that's blowing in the background. I guess it's just I don't know, air. I think she's sitting in the car and the air condition is running. Okay, hold on 1 second. Somebody said she is out of Atlanta. I thought it said Texas, but I guess. I know she used to live in Atlanta, but I think she now lives in Texas. Okay, so she used to live in Atlanta. I think she got arrested in Atlanta. It was her and a girl named Nadia had been going back. She said, I heard she deleted it, but I didn't check to see. Oh, did she delete it? I saw it this morning. Hold on. I don't think she deleted it unless she just deleted it, because I saw it this morning. She's sitting in a truck and she said, it's true, you guys. She said, it's true, you guys. There is a warrant for my arrest. But let me give you a little bit backstory. Her and this girl named Nadia has been going back and forth. Why they going back and forth? I do not know about that, but they've been going back and forth for a while. And Nadia has been, breaking down her, maybe calling out her on her lies or something like that. I don't know what Nadia has been doing. But at any rate, she made a statement to Nadia. I'm going to tell y'all the short version before I'm able to pull her up. She made a statement to Nadia and said, I am going to knock your wig back. Either knock your wig back or split your wig or something like that, right? So I know a lot of people, you guys have heard say this on social media. I'm one, have heard it a lot. I'm going to knock your wig back. I'm going to split your wig. Better leave me alone and stuff like that or whatever, right? So that I'm going to split your wig, I'm going to knock your wig back. A lot of judges may not know what that means, but apparently the judge that she went before was a black female, is what I'm hearing. Word on the street, it was a black female. So that black female judge knew exactly what she meant when she said, I'm going to knock your wig back, or I'm going to knock I'm gonna split your wig, I'm gonna knock your whatever, however she said it, but it was like I'm gonna split your wig, I'm gonna knock your wig back, or however you said. The black judge knew what she was saying, okay? She says, Nadia needs to move on and leave them alone. This mess been going on for 2 years. Enough is enough. Thank you. It's just me, Gwen, for saying that. So when she said, I'm going to split your wig or whatever the case may be, we've heard other people say that on this internet, even in the segment that we were in, right? And nothing has happened. But apparently that received a warrant for Chef Carmen's arrest. Now, from what I'm hearing, Chef Carmen is an of-age woman. She's like 60 years old or something like that or whatever. She's not even a young person. So now I don't know how old Nadia is, but just imagine a woman that's 60 years old getting in fights, internet fights, with another person and end up in jail. She landed a night in jail. I don't know if she had to stay a whole night, or I don't know how many hours she was there, but she had to spend $10,000 or maybe a percentage of that $10,000 getting herself out. Okay, here it goes right here. Somebody just sent it to me. Thank you very much. Hold on one second. You guys are amazing. All right, here it goes. Let's listen out of, this is Chef Carmen. She just found out that she do indeed have a warrant.
This kind of day,
Good night to me.
you wake up and even going back to bed won't change the scenario. This is so unbelievable, but it's true. So what y'all hearing, what y'all saying is true. I don't know how, but it is. It's true. I just left the Cobb County Courthouse, and a warrant was issued for my arrest, so I had to go drop some things off. I need to run one other errand, and I'm gonna put on some warm clothes because I hate being cold. And I hear it's cold in jail. So
basically, she's literally saying, hey, what you guys been hearing, that there's a warrant for my arrest, it is true. So I'm going to go run some errands right quick, and I'm going to grab me some warm clothes, and then I'm going to grab me something to eat. Some Chick-fil-A is what she did. And then I'm going to go turn myself in because I heard it's cold in jail, okay? So she literally is preparing herself to go to jail over internet beef, you guys. I don't even know if they know each other in real life. Tell me down in the comments, do they know each other in real life, or has this been internet beef the entire time? I think that this has been internet beef the entire time. I don't believe that these two young ladies know each other in real life, okay? Please pay attention because, listen, anybody can get caught up in this. From what I'm hearing, Nadia is a content creator, like a blogger, and so is Chef Carmen. Chef Carmen is a chef, but she's also an internet content creator. You understand what I'm saying? So I do not believe that they know each other in real life. Okay, let's continue.
hold on one second, guys. I hear it's cold in jail. So I've been charged with harassing communication and stalking.
Okay, now listen, you just heard her. What did she say? I've been charged with harassment, communication, and stalking. Harassment, communication, and stalking. That is a thing, okay? It's a thing. Now, let's find out what that means, because harassing, communication, and stalking. It had to be a threat, and that's what I heard when she said, I'm going to split your wig. It has to be some type of threat in there in order for it to be considered harassment. Just You know, talking about somebody the way they look, or talking about, you know, calling out somebody lies, that is not harassment, okay? But when you start the threats, it's considered harassment, communication, and stalking, okay? It is a thing, okay? Now, Miss Glenn says Nadia was also arrested too. So now I did not know that. She says Nadia been arrested for the same thing. It's a big ass mess, okay? Ms. Gwen, it sounds like she may know a little bit more about what's going on between these two. And then somebody else said Nadia started harassing Carmen after she married Tay, okay? So if you look at the comments, the people are in the comments, they know the story, so they are saying the beef, the reason why these two has been beefing and stuff or whatever, because I don't know. I just wanted to really highlight the fact that internet beef is a thing. Harassment, you know, threatening people online or whatever. People need to stop doing that shit because, you know, we've heard it all too many times in the segment that we were in, and it has happened multiple times. And you know what I mean? People are going to jail. People are getting arrested and having jail, you know, criminal charges against them for stuff like this, okay? All right, let's continue.
And I'm gonna have to stand in it. I know this legal system, this justice system, is so flawed. It just makes me wish, because y'all always telling me how strong I am. I don't see this strength anymore. If I was strong, I would have never said anything. My fault is that I'm human. And I got sick and tired of being bullied and destroyed online, so I stood up to defend myself. And I said some things that I shouldn't have said.
Okay, right there, she just said, you know, people tell her all the time that she's strong, but she said she don't think that she's strong, you know, she don't always feel strong or something like that. She said because if she was strong, she would not have said anything. She would have been quiet. She said, but she got tired of being bullied and her name destroyed online. So she said what she said. So now let's listen to see what she said. Now, Fruity Pebbles said, oh, let me highlight it. Carmen is a big liar, scammer, and plays innocent. Nadia is no better. However, right is right and wrong is wrong. Telling someone you will blow their wig back is not something you say to anyone, okay? So now, I agree. You have to be careful with the threats. You absolutely have to be careful with the threats. Let's hear out of her own mouth what she told this young lady that she was going to do.
And that's what got me. So I got to 7 o'clock. I guess that's the time I'll kind of turn myself in. If I don't turn myself in tonight by 7, then it goes up to $20,000.
Okay, so Cobb County. Now listen, damn Cobb County. Okay, so it appears Cobb County don't play no damn games. Do not get into no internet beef with anybody that lives in Cobb County because it seems like Cobb County stands on business, okay? For everything that we've seen out here so far in these internet streets, Cobb County pressed charges, okay? Now we've seen other jurisdictions say, don't bring that mess in here. We don't want to hear that. Go on about your business. But Cobb County stands on business, okay? They like, we sick of y'all with this internet beef. Anybody come in here with some internet beef that threaten each other, you going to jail, okay? So she just said Cobb County. That is out of I guess Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's Georgia. I just don't know if it's Atlanta. But Cobb County stands on business, okay? So she said they told her, you got until 7 o'clock to bring your butt in here. And if you're not in here by 7, that $10,000 bond will be increased to $20,000. So now you got a choice. Either you're going to pay $10,000 or $20,000, your choice, okay? So apparently she's like, let me go grab me something warm to put on. Let me go grab me something to fill my belly and let me turn myself in because I do not want my bond to go up to $20,000. Okay, let's listen.
The bond, and I know you only pay a percentage of that, but this is really serious. This is some serious stuff. I mean, to have those kind of charges against you, because me walking in court thinking, you know, just nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get to walk out.
Okay, so Chef Carmen just said out of her own mouth, these are some serious charges, okay? She said these are some serious charges. She literally just said she thought that she was going to be able to walk in, talk to these people, and walk out, okay? So she was literally just as much stunned by these charges and them sticking because, again, she probably thought, I'm going to split your wig or I'm going to knock your wig back. She probably thought that wasn't nothing. That's just, hey, leave me alone. I'm going to split your wig. But no, the judge like, oh, you're going to split somebody's wig. Oh, no, you going to jail, okay? Or you're going to have to pay this fine to get out. So she went to jail. But let's continue.
To walk in court and with a lawyer. And end up, in result, lies were told. Of course, lies were told. Things were twisted.
Oh, so I didn't even know that. So she went to court with a lawyer and was still charged, even with a lawyer. Okay, this is getting gooder. All right, hold on, y'all.
I would never, ever threaten to unalive anyone. I would never do that. That's not even in my character. So for everybody that was waiting on this day to come, y'all have y'all day to God bask in your glory. And I'm going to jail. I'm gonna stand in it and go turn myself in.
Whoa. So you mean to tell me I'm gonna knock your wig back or split your wig? That's considered a threat to unalive someone? So when someone says, I'm going to split your wig or I'm going to knock your wig off, is that meaning unalive? Because I would not have thought that was, I've heard people say that so many times. I did not know that those were like, I'm going to unalive you charges. Did y'all know that? I'm going to split your wig. That means I'm going to unalive you. Y'all know I'm a little green around here in these streets, okay? Oh, y'all saying, yeah, so y'all knew that? Y'all know how many people that we've heard say that? A lot. I know I've heard at least 3 or 4 people say, I'm going to split your wig. So you mean to tell me people out here on the internet are threatening to unalive someone? Oh my goodness. I did not know that, y'all. I promise you, I did not know I'm going to split your wig means I'm going to unalive you. I'm thinking it means like, I don't know what I thought it meant, but just with your wig, not like literally your life. Okay, somebody said that is a major threat. Okay, I did not know that. I'm like Chef Carmen. I would not have taken that as a threat against someone else's life, okay? So, you say things, you pick up things on the internet, people, you know what I'm saying? People say stuff and you start repeating it or whatever. I did not know split your wig means that. Okay, I did not know that. Let's continue. That is crazy, though. That's crazy, okay? And it appears that she didn't know that either because she's saying, I would never have threatened to unalive someone. But it appears that that is what they're trying to charge her with, okay? All right, let's go. Let's continue.
And I'm going to have to get a really, really good lawyer. I mean, like exceptionally good for you to fight all this.
Oh my goodness. So she said she is going to have to get an exceptional, really, really good lawyer to fight these charges. So she must be pending some type of jail sentence, okay, for saying this. Now, I don't know if this is her first time going to jail or not, but from the way it's coming off from her, it sounds like that she was told in court that these are some very, very serious charges, because she said she is going to have to get an exceptional good attorney to fight these charges, okay? Now, who else besides me that did not know that these type of charges was a threat against someone's life? I see 2 people so far. Lady Unicorn didn't know, and neither did Kimberly T. Who else besides Amora and Lady Unicorn and Kimberly T did not know that this meant I'm going to unalive you? Let me know. Let me know. Who else did not know that this meant I'm going to unalive you? And listen, this is a learning lesson for everybody that's listening to this right now, because a lot of people spit shit out of their mouth and say things that they may not even know what it means. But you need to be careful in these social media streets, because you too could be charged with trying to communicate a threat, okay? So I do see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, 7 have said that they did not know that this meant that. So now I don't feel alone. Whether it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. I've seen 10 people so far say they did not know that this meant I am going to unalive you. I promise you, I did not know that, okay? So listen, this is a teachable lesson for everybody, even if you're trying to be a content creator. And it further teaches you, stop arguing with people on social media. If you're going to be on social media and let them people say what they want to say, and don't pay no attention to it, because if you feed it, what would it do? It will grow. Let me say that again. If you feed it, it will grow. If you feed it, it will grow. After a while, if this lady right here, Chef Carmen, would not have said anything to Nadia, she would have looked like she was talking to her god dang gone self, okay? All right, let's continue to listen to what Chef Carmen had to say, okay?
And this right here will shut me up. This has taught me not to say anything.
Oh, Lord, did y'all hear that? She just said this right here has taught her a lesson to shut up. She said this taught her to not say anything back. She just admitted out of her own mouth. This right here, this charge has taught her to ignore, not say anything back. Okay? She said this is a lesson learned for her. And I hope this is a lesson learned for all these content creators out here saying shit that may sound good, but it means I'm going to unalive you, okay? Be careful what you say out here, because you too can end up in jail. And everybody don't have no $1,000 or $2,000 laying around to bail themselves out of jail. Okay, Son of Man Khalifa says, hold on, let me put you up here. It says, in New Jersey, it can be considered a terroristic threat, which is a 3rd-degree felony, okay? That is something good to know. Hey, everybody need to get to know your laws, but be careful what you say on the internet, because you may just have to answer to that later, okay? Here we go.
No matter what's said about me, don't say anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. So I got this. This was my court office. This is my court outfit that I wore to court, hoping that justice would be served today. And I know that this was like my worst nightmare.
She just said this was her worst nightmare. Okay, the unspoken journey of black hair says my cousin husband was charged and went to jail behind these same exact words. I was shocked as well, okay? These words mean something, okay? These words mean something. Be careful with your words. But Chef Carmen just said she went to court thinking that she was about to seek justice. She said she thought she was about to seek justice on Nadia, okay? She thought she was about to come out victorious, and she said she went in there and to find out this was her worst nightmare, okay? This is her worst nightmare.
So what I plan on doing is I'm gonna go get on t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, warm up, some socks. I'm gonna go dress warm. And I'm gonna turn myself in. And I wanted to come on here and tell y'all, because y'all know all the hate pages gonna have it. And y'all haters have taught me one thing. Zip it, be quiet.
Again, she said, again, this has taught her one thing. Zip it, be quiet. Do not engage in online beef with people because you too may have to end up in jail, okay? It's live in the kitchen 85. It's live in the kitchen 85 says, I've been following this from the beginning of her career, long before a fake Nadia came along. Okay, so we do have people in here. Raise your hand if you've been following Chef Carmen and know her before this internet beef. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you know her before this internet beef.
Because this, it's not many things in this life that really can change your life. This is life-changing for me. I never, ever expected in this lifetime to have a mugshot. So.
Wow, this is deep. She says this is life-changing. She has never, ever, now she's 60 years old, you guys. She says she's never, ever in her life, ever imagined having a mugshot. So she now has a mugshot at 60 years old. You live 60 years of your life, right? Thinking that you're doing the right thing, abiding by the laws, the rules, or whatever the case may be. And guess what? 60 years old, you get your first mugshot. Now, I got a mugshot when I was 18. Actually, I was 17. Was I 17 or 18? I think I was 17 when I got the mugshot. Yeah, I was 17. I was in 11th grade. I was in high school. Was I in 12th? Anyway, but when I was in high school, I had my first mugshot. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but I just got in a high school fight, you guys, a high school fight, and I broke the principal's watch, and he got mad at me and called the police, okay? So I had my first mugshot in high school, but she done went 60 years and has never experienced mugshot, a jail cell, a holding cell, or any of that. 60 years, and now she involved in internet beef and just received her first mugshot. She is in disbelief, okay? Disbelief.
I want y'all to pray for me. And to say that I'm not petrified or terrified, I am. I mean, I've never been to jail.
She says she is terrified. Now, for those that don't know, Chef Carmen is actually belong to the LBCU, LBTU, LQ, the alphabet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. No disrespect, but she belonged to that. So she's not a small lady. She's kind of a tall, kind of broad lady. Like she looked like she can throw some blows or whatever. And she says she is terrified. Terrified. Chef Carmen is terrified, okay, of going to jail, okay? She's not a little person.
I've seen horror stories on TV about jail. But I'm gonna stand in it. I gotta do what I gotta do. So that's really all I have to say. I'm gonna come on and tell y'all what's happening. Harassing communications. Everybody gonna be waiting on the mugshot to come. And the mugshot will be up today. Kids, I got one other errand.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. It's LGBT. I mean LGTBQ. IA. What's I? Okay. See, now you're adding too many letters. I'm sorry, y'all. No offense, though. Please know that I'm not trying to offend anybody. But girl, I be forgetting, honey. They add letters every day, child. Every day.
That I am going to run. And I'm gonna go buy me some long socks. I don't even have a long pair of socks. I'm gonna go buy me a long pair of socks and put on some sneakers and put on a whole sweatsuit. And I may even look for, they'll probably take a skull hat if I want to know what the scully is. I really don't like being cold, and they say it's cold in jail, so they probably won't let me wear my scully.
So she literally just going down the list and saying what she about to eat and what she about to put on before she goes to jail, okay? She's like, I ain't trying to be cold. I'm about to put on some leg warmers. I'm about to put on a thermal. I'm about to put on a scully on my head. I'm about to put on a sweatshirt. So she about to get nice and cozy for this trip, okay? Because she said, I heard it was cold in jail, okay? But what I don't think she know is they make you take all that shit off and put you in a jumpsuit and send you upstairs, okay? But now, this is what happened when I was young. I don't know if they still make you dress out to go upstairs, but I don't think that she knows that she don't just go upstairs in her regular clothes, okay? I don't know. I mean, she never been to jail. She's 60, but when I went to jail for those 27 hours, yes, your girl was in jail for 27 hours of her life. Yeah, they made me put on somebody else's clothes and some flip-flops, okay? So yeah, no, I didn't get to keep on my nice clothing that I had on, okay? All right? Okay, here we go.
So that's the update. I will be turning myself into Cobb County Jail. I'm hoping to do this by 2 p.m. So I gotta hurry up.
Now this is what I have to agree with the good chef. Okay, she just said that she's hoping to get all this stuff done by 2 p.m. Now here's the thing. She said they gave her until 7 o'clock to turn herself in. Now let me just say it like this. I'm not turning myself in at 2 if they gave me to 7. Now I may turn myself in at 6:45, but I damn sure ain't turning myself in by 2 o'clock, okay? Nah, no, child, I'm gonna go find something to do, but I dang sure am not gonna turn myself in 5 hours earlier. No, not me.
Well, now I need to go to Walmart and get me some long socks. And get some socks that go all the way up to my knees. And you know, I think all of us have had a prayer. I think all of us have had a prayer before. And I think all of us may be guilty of this, asking God, why me? I've never had to ask God, why me? I've never had to ask until today. This is tough for you, girl. This is tough. But I'm going to get through it.
So she's fighting back tears. I can tell. I think she's actually starting to cry. It looks like snot coming out her nose, but let me continue to play it. But I think she's fighting back tears, okay? Because she just said this is tough, and now she is, I don't know if she's a religious person, but she has just called on God, okay? She says something about God, why me? God, why me? Okay.
So I got a couple of errands to run, and I'm gonna get in this outfit. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. And that's it. I know I'm gonna go. I may not even do it at 2. I need to go eat me a nice steak and baked potato. I need to be full.
So she's talking about the baked potato steak she's getting, but I think she actually got Chick-fil-A. But let's continue.
I think I need to have a nice meal before I go in there. I think I need to eat a really nice meal. And make it do what it do. So that's it. We'll catch up with y'all a little bit later. Whenever I get dressed and we drive in, I'll probably be on my other page. Or both pages, but I'm headed to Cobb County today. And may drive in Cobb County there on my YouTube channel as I go in. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll do the drive in on my YouTube. So I'm gonna go by Walmart. I got one other stop. And I'm gonna get dressed. And I'm gonna head out to Cobb County and do what I gotta do. Catch up with y'all later. I got y'all. Thank each and every one of you guys for your love, your support, and your prayers. And definitely pray for me right now. Like you ain't never prayed for your favorite chef before because I need it. I got y'all. I promise.
Okay, so she ended that video by asking for prayers from her social media family. Now, I'm going to play her other video, but let's pause for a second and let's play Nadia, because apparently the young lady that filed the charges on her, she said, Amora, get the video of her running to her when she bonded. It was too sweet. Which video you're talking about? Are you talking about the video of, are you saying the video of Chef Carmen wife running to her? That was too sweet? Okay, all right. Well, let me just put this in first. So apparently this is a video of the young lady. Hold on. Somebody told me it was, hold on. Give me a second. I just had it up. Hold on. Here it goes. Apparently it is this young lady right here. Now, I don't know if this is her page or somebody else is actually reporting. Why is it telling me, am I blocked? It's not letting me go to. Hold on. Why is Nadia video not allowing me to come on? Hold on. Let me just put her in. I don't think I ever had no dealings with this girl. What is Nadia? Is it Nadia Brown? Is the young lady named Nadia Brown? Hold on, Nadia. It's not, I see it right here, you guys. It's just not letting me pull it up for some reason. It's telling me. It's not letting me pull her up. Why is it not? Huh. Well, the Nadia girl, she was, here it goes. Can I pull this one up? So this is somebody else's video. I'm not sure.
To be a poorhouse to make an announcement. Y'all check out
Ooh, that sounds like Amber voice. Lord Jesus, let me get off this one. I don't like that voice. Let's try to get in on another one. Nadia gave another update on court with Chef Carmen. Okay, is this person named Blasted, I guess, on Facebook? Anyway, Nadia had went live straight from the courthouse, basically saying, I just got her locked up. But she used a lot of explicit words. For some reason, I don't see the video. I mean, I see the video. It's not letting me pull it up. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had dealings with this young lady. So I don't know why it would be blocked unless it's a video taken down. But it is a video with Nadia. Let me just show y'all what she looks like so y'all will know who I'm talking about. Hold on one second. So this is the Nadia girl right here. That is her. How old is she? Do anybody know how old Nadia is? Because I'm just trying to figure out, do she know she is fighting with a 60-year-old woman? Somebody said her wife didn't even drop her off. Her wife is not in Georgia. Oh, her name is not Nadia, is Nano. Oh shit, it's not Nadia? It's spelled like that. Hold on. How you spell her name? N-A-N-O? Oh, maybe that's why I can't pull that crap up. Hold on. N-A-N-O. N-A-N-O. How you spell that? Nano. Is that her name, y'all? Nano? Nandy. N-A-N-D-I. Nandy. Okay, Nan. Lord, okay, Nandy. What did I call her Nadia for, honey? Where did I get that from? You can tell I ain't following this story, so it's Nandy. All right, here he goes. Nandy. I was like, who is Nadia? So Nandy had something to say. I'm trying to get to it without having to go to this lady that sounds like Amber. Let's go to this lady's page right here. I'm not going to actually show it because I do not want to get my page flagged, child. Yeah, I know. So here we go. Let's play it. This is Nandy.
Guys, I don't know about I talked for an update. Just wanted to go live really quickly to give you guys an update about court today. As most of you know, I had court today. I took Carmen to court to take her to task for a lot of the things that she's done to me. You know, offline. You can say whatever you want online. I don't care who talks to, blah, 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 blah. I talk online. We all do. That's part of being a social media influencer. But when you start lying on a court document and the court pulls up the document and see that you lied and you can't substantiate any of it, at some point, that's going to catch up with you. And we've seen Carmen get away with so much over the years. It's like, damn, is she ever going to be on the hook for all that she's done to people? Her team. I could have took her team to task too, Tay and Darnell. Definitely, because Darnell put all my shit on his page. But I'm not going after Darnell. All right? You safe. All right? Tay the head, you next. Okay? Because y'all be doing too much on this here internet. Getting people pages struck down. And I'm not just talking about my page. I'm talking about all the pages that you doing things to people when people could be doing stuff to you legal.
So now, from what I'm getting from her talking, do y'all hear her talking? So from what I'm getting, it sounds like, I mean, this is all that I'm getting right now, but I'm going to continue to play it. But I'm getting that Nandy is saying that Chef Carmen and Tay has been getting their pages shut down. So now, is this why they're fighting? Because she's getting their pages shut down? Let's continue. I hope that's not the reason, but let's continue.
That you've done other things, not pertaining to the strikes, but other things that you guys have done, like today. You know, I took it in front of the judge, and there's a warrant out for Carmen's arrest. And that bond is 10 grand. Everybody in there, bond was like 1,500, 2,000. By the time I got finished laying out the facts, okay? Well, I think it's 7,500 and 10 grand if she don't turn herself in by 7 today, you know. But there is a warrant for your arrest. And when I get home, I'm going to call Texas PD and tell them where you at out there laid up in that ill-gotten condo y'all laid up in. Look like a bodega. Y'all out there laid up in that bodega building. And you can be extradited back to Georgia. Definitely. And I don't want to see anyone go to jail. I'm not happy and delighted. Like, oh, finally, you deserve it. Exploiting my fingerprint information to the public, that's punishable. That is a felony. That's punishable by law. And
also, wait a minute. So it sounds like this young lady's saying that, hold on, let me rewind it a little bit. It sounds like she said that Carmen gave out her information to the public. Huh? Hold on, let me go back a little bit. She said explaining my information to the public, that's against the law. Hold on one second.
Exploiting my fingerprint information to the public.
Exploiting my what? Hold on, exploiting my what to the public?
Happy and delighted. Like, oh, finally, you deserve it. Exploiting my fingerprint information to the public, that's punishable. That is a felony. That's punishable by law.
It sounds like she said exploiting my MF and information to the public. It sounds like what she said.
And I ain't let all that slide. But I'm coming for you, Carmen. I'm not even concerned about Darnell and, you know, whoever right now. Right now, Carmen, this is about you. And Tay, you could get it too, because you did the same thing. You did the same thing.
Okay, what information did they exploit? Somebody said her driver's license number, social security, and address was posted on social media. Oh my God. So wait a minute. So Chef, this 60-year-old lady, you mean to tell me she put this young lady's social security number, driver's license, and address on social media? Was she crazy or what? Did she really do it, or is is she just saying that, or do she have proof that it was Chef Carmen and Tay? Why in the world would they do something like that? Why would they do that? I don't know. Okay, let's continue.
You did the same thing. You lucky I ain't focused on you right now either, because I could go back in and have you and get a warrant on you too, etc. And there's more stuff coming down the pipe for you too, Carmen, with me, legally. Huh? You are pathetic, and you didn't show up in court today. That didn't help you, but you knew you couldn't face me. Yeah, so there's a warrant out for her arrest. Turn yourself in. Get down to the welfare. Get down now. Turn yourself in. Do the right thing. There's a warrant out for you.
Okay, so again, that is Nandy's. I guess she had just left the courtroom. Now, where does Nandy live, you guys? I'm assuming that I don't know where she lived, but this happened in Cobb County, you guys. But anyway, how did Chef Carmen and Tay, how did they get Nandy's driver's license, social security number, and address? Oh, well, address is easy to find. But how did they get Nandy's social security number and driver's license? And why in the world would they do something like that? Okay, I'm not sure why. Now let's go back. One more thing, and then we're gonna have a conversation, okay? Hold on one second. She said, I'm sorry, I just stuck a gummy bear in my mouth. Lady V said that girl hated Chef Carmen from day one, but hated her for what? What did Chef Carmen do to Nandy besides put her social security number, driver's license, and address online? I mean, that's a lot right there. Why in the world would Chef Carmen do that? And then tell her she's going to split her wig back. That's crazy, right? She said Chef Carmen was wrong. Yeah. Nandy has been trying to call Chef Carmen out, saying she's a scammer, and they have been going back and forth. All right, now let's get to this video of Chef Carmen. This is the video that I originally was letting y'all hear, but it was, you guys told me it was the second video. Now let's get to this one. Now this is what she went to put on. She's about to go to jail. She went and picked up picked her up some Chick-fil-A, and now she ready. Okay, here we go. Let's play it. How do I play it? How do I play it? Hold on. Come on now. Oh, I thought I was on Chef Carmen page. Here you go. Let me get back to it. So a lot of people are saying that Chef Carmen's wife, Tay, is the one that caused all of this. So how did Tay cause all of this? Nandy went to jail first. Oh, Nandy went to jail first. Now, what did Nandy go to jail for? What did she go to jail for? Their feelings about Tay ain't far-fetched. It's also, what? Their feelings about Tay ain't far-fetched. It's also ain't that serious to be harassing that lady because you don't like her woman. Why do people hate Tay? This is what she said. Fruity Pebbles said, hold on. Anybody that blogs in Carmen and Tay that gets upset, they run to the court and file fake charges saying people are harassing them because the bloggers analyze and talk about what they post on social media. So you got bloggers doing the same thing they were doing to Brianna. All right, hold on. I got the video. Let's put it up. Okay, so she done went and ran and got her some Chick-fil-A. She got on her sunglasses, a sweatshirt, some blue jeans. She ready. She is ready. She ready for jail. She is ready for jail. Okay, here we go.
Even if it's cold, I need to board something.
So I guess that's her steak and potatoes, okay?
Okay, I can't even eat it. I don't even have an appetite.
Okay, somebody says she doesn't like when people use her videos. Well, I'm a blogger, so I have a right. Lady V says, bottom line is they never liked Tay, and they feel Chef changed when she got with Tay. But can someone tell me why they don't like Tay? Tell me why they don't like Tay.
When I get in there, I'm gonna wish I had these chicken nuggets, because there ain't gonna be nothing to eat. So I'm trying to make myself digest this food. And I know if maybe I won't have an appetite when I get in there, maybe I won't have an appetite. I don't know. But I really.
Okay, so Summer says basically the same thing. Carmen lost everything when she got with this lady, her house, her business, and all of her friends. So Tay must not be a really good person. Because if you lose everything when you get with somebody else, like, are you kidding me right now? So is Tay a user? It sounds like Tay may be a user, because how in the hell do you lose everything when you get into a relationship with someone else? That is crazy, okay? Fruity Pebbles says, because since Carmen has been with Tay, she has lost her daughter. She lost her daughter? She lost her daughter, her granddaughter, business, and everything she has worked hard for. People hate her. They are honestly wanting to protect her from Tay. So wait a minute. When you say she lost her daughter, like lost custody of her daughter? Or lost her daughter like she is deceased? And her granddaughter, lost her daughter and her granddaughter. That's crazy. She lost her daughter. She risked losing her daughter over another woman? She said God didn't bring Chef out of that horrible accident for her to end up like this. She got to get it together. She has so much potential. and the way they did her for that season in Woo. Okay, I don't know what any of that mean. Okay, somebody said they think Tate is using her. Is she using her? Because she is not a pushover and got herself together. Who? Chef Carmen? Nancy is the biggest scammer and fraud. Pull her into. They call her bougie and think Tate is using Chef. Tay had money before she got with Chef Carmen. She said, I think you should go back and recap on what happened before judging the both of them. Shoot, I go back for 2 years? Ooh, child, hold on. She said, Tay doesn't even allow Carmen to have a relationship with her daughter, granddaughter. Oh my God, Jesus. She lost the relationship with her daughter and her granddaughter. Okay, so she's not allowed. So her new wife would not allow her to see her daughter and her granddaughter. Is that what you guys saying? What? She go by that? It's living in the kitchen. 85 said this is all over the place. That's how I think this is exactly how different people see things. This is a fine example of people interpret things differently. You know what I mean? Some people think it went this way. Some people think it went that way. People interpret things differently. It has to be a reason why they are interpreting things differently. The daughter is grown, no relationship with her daughter and granddaughter. She fell in love with someone that they don't like. It's kind of shitty at this point. Chef is grown. Let her make her own decisions in life, for goodness sakes. Okay. All right. Okay, let's listen.
Somebody said no laughing and clowning now. No, it's not funny. Because I didn't do nothing to deserve this. So I'm going to always remember this day. I'm going to remember this. And I'm going to remember that I can't eat. And I'm going to remember how the justice system failed me. I am going to remember that. That's what I'm going to remember. So when you say it's not funny now, it's not funny now. It was not even funny then. Even when I had to try to clap back on all this stuff, all this hate that's been against me. That's not who I am. And that's why it's okay when they do it, and it's a problem when I do it. There's a lot of truth to that.
I'm going to try to reach out to Chef Carmen and see if she'll come on and explain to us. Now, is she out of jail? Let's try to fast forward a little bit because I want to see that she actually go send her. Did she videos herself going in? Oh, I thought she was sitting outside the jail. Hold on, you guys.
Oh my God. Give my strength.
So she's asking for strength. So she must be on the way. Well, is this what the title says? It says, I'm ready to get this over with.
Straight past that jail.
Oh, she said she just drove straight past that jail.
Take a ride around the block. Like I said, I'm going to talk to my team.
Okay, so she riding around the block of the jail. So listen, I don't even know if I want to do the whole story, but what I really wanted to point out with you guys, I mean, it's been going on for 2 years. It sounds like it needs a deep diving. But let me just say this. What I really wanted to point out is these are two females that really didn't know each other, that got into it somehow on the internet. Things were said, and from you guys, I didn't even know Nandy went to jail. I only knew about Carmen because of Carmen's own admission, okay? So it appears that Nandy went to jail first and then Carmen. So this sounds like the story needs a deeper dive, but I really just wanted people to know that this internet beef is real, okay? This internet beef will land people in jail. You can say things out of your mouth that will land you in jail. So it looks like I have different people in the chat that's saying, some people are saying Nandy is wrong. Some people is saying that Chef is wrong. And some people are even saying that Tay is wrong, okay? Tay is Chef Carmen's wife. I know nothing about these people. The only thing I know about Chef Carmen is that she went to Vegas to get married to this lady named Tay, and a group of women came to Vegas. This is when I was living in Vegas. They came to Vegas to fight her. And I do remember they were running all over Vegas trying to find out where she was having a wedding because they wanted to fight this old lady and her bride in Las Vegas. And they flew money. They paid money to fly. And I don't know if Nandy was there because I don't remember. But the only person I do remember or that stood out to me was Chandra Bryant. She was amongst these people that flew to Vegas to fight Chef Carmen. I blogged on that, but you know, I really didn't know who Chef Carmen was. Like, I knew she was a chef, but I didn't know like her background or anything like that. And I still don't know about her background, except for that she's a chef. And I've seen her make fried chicken and homemade biscuits online, and they look good as hell. I'm greedy like that, okay? But I do know that a group of women flew to Las Vegas to beat her up. Now, I don't know what she did to them to make them want to beat her up. She said Nandy did Chef how they did Bree. Okay, all right. Now, I do remember Bree saying that Chef Carmen has reached out to her, but she didn't respond because she didn't want to get involved in Chef Carmen's drama. I do remember that. But again, I don't know exactly where it started. I don't even know why it started, where it started, and you know, she said, how old is Chef Carmen? I heard that she was 60 years old. Do anybody know Chef Carmen's real name? Maybe I can try to look her up, get a little bit more information about her. What is Chef Carmen's real name? And is Nandy, is that young lady's real name? Or is that like a internet name? So, but people need to, okay, so she is 60. Somebody said she is 60. I heard she was. So she is 60. But I will say that people don't think that beefing with somebody on the internet and giving them threats, whether it's verbal. Oh, her name is Carmen Raleigh. Oh, Carmesita Raleigh. Carmesita Raleigh. Okay. Carmesita Raleigh. All right. So the thing about it is, I don't think that people realize that these little idle threats, you know, somebody said that, you know, somebody that we know said that they was going to pistol whip someone. So that could be, I mean, a judge might take that as, you know, a very, you know, a threat. I mean, hell, that is a threat. Because don't that mean they're going to hit somebody in the head with a gun? So anyway, all I'm saying is be careful with your mouth. Be careful what comes out of your mouth and what you write down in comments and stuff like that. Because threatening to unalive someone or to cause serious harm and danger can end you in jail. Period, you guys. Listen, don't let the internet cause you to get your first mug shot in life. Okay? These people you do not know. Stop acting like you know them. Stop letting the things that they say bother you. Laugh at their ass and keep it moving, because if you get so deep involved, so heated, and the wrong thing fly out your mouth, you're going to be out of $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever right away. And then you're going to have to hire a lawyer. Now, I don't know how much this stuff's going to cost, but I'm assuming that it's going to cost a lot of money to get a lawyer to fight charges over something that you didn't even mean. She said she didn't even mean, well, she said, I wouldn't intentionally threaten anybody, threaten to unalive anybody ever in life, okay? That's what she said. So now it's going to be up to the lawyer to prove that that really was not her intent. And it's going to be up to the judge to say, okay, you didn't mean it. Because if the judge thinks that she really meant that she was going to unalive this girl, she may have to sit down for a year, y'all. She may have to sit down for a year. Now, if she can prove that this young lady has been making threats against her or has been harassing her or whatever the case may be for 2 years, then maybe, just maybe, a judge in Cobb County will have some type of empathy and just maybe put her on probation or even toss it out and give them restraining orders and say, listen, y'all leave each other alone, okay? But apparently a 2-year internet beef has caused these content creators to meet in court with real charges. They said that Nandy has RICO charges. Now, let me ask y'all this. Are the RICO charges, do they have anything to do with Chef Carmen, or is it from another case? Is the RICO charges from the have to do with Carmen, or is it from another case? I don't know. They had agents knocking on doors when folks was threatening Trump online. She says, no, another case. Oh, okay. So that young lady has RICO charges for another case. Now, RICO charges is something serious, you guys. That ain't even nothing to play with. That's something that the FBI hands down, okay? So it sounds like Nandy is going to prison already. Does she know that? Do she know she got RICO charges? She says she can prove it, no doubt. Nandy has been cyberbullying her forever, and Chef took charges on her first. Then she retaliated. Okay. Damn, they ain't even give her an option for $750 instead. Girl, Marissa, okay? But Marissa, people don't know how to take a $750 blessing and sit their ass down. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to just do that and back away and shut the F up. No, they want to keep going. So I'm going to tell you, it ain't going to be Amora, because Amora ain't making no threats to nobody. Say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care. Okay? One thing I'm not going to do is threaten to unalive you. So if anybody out there threatening to knock somebody's wig, split their wig, part their wig, divide their wig, color their wig, straighten their wig, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. So you need to let them threats stay in your throat and don't come out your mouth, because you're going to jail, okay? You might as well go on and get a bag packed with a whole bunch of warm clothes, all right? Because you're going to jail. So stop playing. Stop playing. People don't know each other on the internet. Stop entertaining the bull crap. You're going to jail, all right? I'm saying, listen, I told you I didn't know split wig was a threat against someone's life. I ain't saying nothing about nobody's wig ever on this internet if I'm in an argument with nobody. It behooves you to keep wig out your mouth, okay? Because I'm telling you, you're going to end up with your last supper, okay? Thinking about what you about to eat before you turn yourself in, okay? You're gonna be thinking about that, all right? Now, I know Chef Carmen probably regrets even entertaining this girl, because I do believe that if you ignore them, it may not go away right away, because some people are pests, okay? They're very pesteous. But after 6 months of not saying anything, that person is going to look like a complete fool coming after you, and you ain't said nothing to them. Just like the people that's going after Brianna right now, they look like fools because Bree don't really talk back to them, okay? They look like fools, right? If you don't water it, it cannot grow. If you water it, it will grow. Chef Carmen, she must have started watering it after they got on her nerves or whatever. And she says, I guess she just came out the pocket and said something, and now she has to pay for it. I'm sure Chef Carmen would never mention the word wig either. And she just taught all those content creators a lesson. I'm not mentioning nothing that got to do with a wig, okay? Wig, comb, glue, none of that. Whatever you want to wear. I'm not snatching your wig off. I'm not knocking your wig off. I'm not splitting your wig. I'm not doing nothing to no wigs, okay? I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm like Chef Carmen. I don't want no mugshot, and I don't like to be cold either, okay? Hence why I'm sitting up here right now with clothes on, with a robe at the same damn time, okay? So anyway, this is crazy. She said this can include sending threat messages, posting embarrassing videos, or harassing through repeated text. So there's a lot of people out here on social media that probably need to be in jail because they have said things such as this type of stuff, okay? So anyway, listen, I wanted to bring y'all to that. I really did. So the two lessons we learned today is what? Don't do your Zelle card when you're dealing with people that you ain't did a background check on, okay? Don't use your Zelle account background when you spending that amount of money, okay? Especially for, $5,000 ain't no little bitty amount of money or whatever. So make sure you do background checks or whatever on the venue that you're going to use. Don't use your Zelle because don't use your Zelle unless you Zelling a friend or a family member, but not with business. Don't use Zelle when it comes to business because you cannot get your money back. Use a major credit card because you can call your credit card service and say, I didn't get no service, so I want my $5K back, okay? And then the next lesson that we learned, don't make threats online, whether it's verbally or written, okay? Let these bullies on the internet just bully you and don't bully them back. Ignore them. Out of sight, out of mind, okay? Out of sight, out of mind. So, Marissa said a mug shot at 60 is insane. Let me see. Do they have a mug shot? You said her name was Carmen. Did you say Carmelita Riley? Let's see. Let me see if we have her mug shot up here. And this is not to pick at her. This is just to okay, let me see mugshot. I don't see the mugshot. Cobb County. Ooh, I see a lot of mugshots, but I don't see hers. Let me see. Is this one? So she may not have the mugshot, you guys. I don't see it. Did anybody see her mugshot? She said, I always said, I'm going to blow your hair back. Never meant to unalive anyone. I meant I'm going to suppose the heck out of you. So that statement has several meanings. Well, don't say it, girl. Don't say it and go to Cobb County because you're going to jail. So anybody that has ever said, I'm going to blow your hair back, I'm going to knock your edges back, I'm going to knock your eyebrows back, don't say it no more. Don't say it no more. Get that out your mouth. She said somebody had posted her mugshot. Let me see one more time. Spell her name one more time, you guys. Spell her name one more time in the comments for me. Maybe I'm spelling her name wrong. Carmelita Riley, Riley. Cobb County. Cobb is with 2 B's, I think. Yeah, Cobb County. Cobb County don't damn play, do they? Oh, it's Carmen Smith. Man, I'm looking up the wrong one. Don't say Riley. It's Carmen Smith. Let me see. Let me see if I can get her. She said, I'm nowhere near Cobb County, LOL. Thank Lord. Girl. I feel you. Cobb County don't play, honey, from what I'm hearing. Clark County would get your ass. All right, I was looking up the mugshot, but I don't see it. It must be, I don't see it, y'all. Anyway, it's okay. We're not really trying to display it like that. She said Naughty also exposed Carmen scamming the homeless for years. Families that she scams spoke out. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me put that in there. I think I just put, oh shit, I spelled that wrong. Carmencita. What a name. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I still don't see it, so it's okay. Anyway, she got one. She got a mugshot at 60 years old, okay? So anyway, lesson learned. Don't be Carmen and don't be Nan D, okay? Don't get caught slipping. These gummy bears are the bomb. I hope I'm not smacking like y'all know who. Did y'all enjoy the stories for today? Because we about to end this live at 2 hours and 30 minutes, baby. Y'all know I'm going to be back, though, later. I may even do like a members only or something. I don't know. We'll see. She said they sound like they all nosy and messy as hell. They might be. She said, what about I'ma slide you? Girl, I think that might mean unalive too, girl. Where you from? Are you from up north? Are you from up north? Maybe if you from up north, you know, just don't go to jail in Cobb County, honey. Cobb County judge said she know what that means. She knows what split your wig mean. I'm telling you. Oh, you in California? I'ma slide you. Dang. I've never heard nobody say I'ma slide you. I've never ever heard that. What does that mean? I'ma slide you. Did you mean I'ma slice you? She said I'ma slide you. What does I'ma slide you mean? Oh my God. I swear, boy. People say some crazy shit, but she said I have to pay for my membership Friday when I get paid. Okay, Miss is too much for you. She said, yes, but I'm only a level 1 member and I can't join your live later. Hey, Sonia. She said, Cobb County is not where anyone wants to get in trouble. They do not play with you. I see shit. Hey, did y'all say that's Atlanta so I can stay the hell away from there? I am not going to Cobb County, baby. You hear me? Is that in the city of Atlanta? She said, we say that in New Jersey also. What, I'ma slide you? Y'all better stop saying I'ma slide you, girl. Hey, get in front of the wrong judge. Your ass will be locked up. You hear me? Chef Carmen said she didn't think those words were going to end her up with no mugshot, baby. She said, I never, ever in my life, ever have threatened to unalive nobody. She said, yes, you go to jail if you run the red light. Are you for real? Oh, God, Jesus. She said you would go to jail if you run the red light. She said, I live in Atlanta and I don't fool with Cobb County. Oh, is Cobb County, is that like right outside of Atlanta or something? She said it's in the metro area of Atlanta, but a city outside of Atlanta. Oh, it's got its own little city? Everybody get arrested in Cobb County, it seems. The police department must get some type of percentage of the money. That's why they arresting everybody. They must don't have no real crime. How they gonna arrest everybody that comes to Atlanta? Come on now. I mean, not in Atlanta. Come to Cobb County. Is that how it goes? She said, check your text. Okay, what am I checking? Oh, really? So somebody text me. I don't know if this is true. When you said check your text, hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me see. So I don't even really want to repeat this because I think it'll just put a damper on the live. I think the live has been good so far. I don't really want to say this. Hold on. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, I kind of don't want to even. Yeah, all right. Now I'm good on that, y'all. But anyway, I don't want to put a damper on this live. She said, if y'all ever come to Atlanta, be careful in Cobb County, Clayton County, and Forest Park. You have been warned. Okay, listen, I'm going to repeat it. Cobb County, Clayton County, and Forest Park ain't nothing to play with, all right? This must be a new thing because Georgia didn't seem to be that strict, when I lived in Georgia. I lived in Georgia before, and it didn't seem to be that strict to me, but hey, who knows? I never lived in Atlanta, though. She says they taken all threats seriously due to them not in the past and stuff really happened. Oh, so now they up in their security because now they see that people ain't playing when they say, I'm going to split your wig. Okay. I got you. She said, ain't that's where the sister went to court. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, that is where she went to court and had to pay $750. Well, she said she paid more than $750, but a minimum of $750 for violating a restraining order. So listen, Cobb County will either have you broke or in jail. You hear me? But I'm gonna tell you something. Now this is just a more, honey. I ain't trying to sit here and say I'm broke, but my money ain't long like that. Rose, I got it. I don't want to play it on here, but thank you so very much. I appreciate you, babe. But I don't want to play it on here right now. But thank you. But anyway, my money ain't long, but I would not want, let me tell you like this. If I paid $750 for being in contempt, I would never even mention anything about that girl. I wouldn't say that lady, that wig, that fake lady. I wouldn't say shit. You hear me? Hey, if you even mention her name, I'm getting out the conversation. I'm going to drop down off the panel. You hear me? I'm like, I'm out. I will run like Forrest Gump, okay? Because what I'm not about to do, I don't want to go to jail, right? Nor go broke trying to entertain some internet bullshit with somebody that I ain't even gonna cross paths with probably no more in life. You hear me? I'm not doing it. She said, Cobb County is tired of their foolishness. Those punishments are to deter them from coming back effing with them. So Cobb County don't want to be bothered is what you're saying. Cobb County said, stop effing with me. I don't want to be bothered with y'all. So I'm going to hand down some strict punishment and y'all get the word out. Cobb County ain't playing with you mofos, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Rosalind said, don't forget Forest Park too. Where is Forest Park? Where is Forest Park? And I ain't never even heard of it. I've heard of Forest Park in Illinois, but I have never heard of Forest Park, Georgia, okay? She said, they said the police came to serve you. That's why you're not talking about these people, I swear. Oh, yeah, I got served. Yeah, I got served. Okay. All right. Anything they say, honey. Anything they say, child. Anything they say. I guess that's what y'all didn't see my jail pic? Yeah, I was in jail. Hold on. They let me out, though. Let me tell you what they said. Hold on. Let me tell you what these people said. So I got locked up and hold on one second. I gotta tell y'all what they said. 1 second, and I'm gonna show y'all what they said. All right. Let me put it up for those that may have missed it the other day. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on. They said you can go because you a blogger. Hey, they said you can go. Come on, ma'am. Come here. Are you a blogger? I said, yes, sir, I am. He said, okay, come on, you can go. So yes, y'all, I was locked up, and when they found out I was a blogger, they said, oh, you a blogger. Oh, you can go and talk all as much shit as you want to, okay? So they let me go, all right? So y'all can see my post, bitch, I'm a blogger, okay? I will not harass nobody. Okay, I'm not trying to threaten nobody, stalk nobody, do none of that to nobody, all right? I am a blogger. They took my mugshot and then they said, all right, stamped it blogger, and they let me go, okay? And this was not in Cobb County, okay? But Cobb County probably would have had my ass, you hear me? She said Forest Park is in Clayton County. Clayton County. Clayton County, isn't that in North Carolina? Clayton County. Which one is Clayton County? That sounds so familiar. It sounds so familiar. But yes, honey, I said, listen, he told me to come back and tell these people, bitch, I'm a blogger, all right? I ain't getting arrested. Your girl ain't going to jail. I ain't in no violations, okay? I'm a blogger. You better know it. You better know it. Stop playing with me over here, all right? Now, I don't know if Nandy is a blogger or not, but Nandy, girl, you should have pulled out your blogger card. Every blogger should have a blogger card, okay? Bitch, I'm a blogger. Stop playing with me. I bet you I won't get no charges, no stalking charges. Because I ain't trying to stalk nobody, all right? Damn person. She said they was too mad that you fooled them. Hey, it's all good. They was ready to spread this story, boy. I tell you, it's all good. She said Forest Park will get you too, baby. Oh Lord, Forest Park, Clayton County. She said Clayton County is where the airport is, Atlanta Airport. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Cobb County, Clayton County, and Forest Park. For anybody that's traveling through Georgia, y'all better avoid those areas at all costs, okay? Cobb, Clayton, and Forest Park. Avoid those areas. Take out your map and do a detour. I would do a detour. I'm not, listen, anytime I go back to Georgia from now on, I'll be like, stay away from these counties. Forest Park, Clayton County, and Cobb County. I don't want to go nowhere near them. Hell no. Now, you know, I'm going to tell you this. Chef Carmen better than me, honey, because let me tell you something. I would have just stayed my ass away from Georgia, honey. That warrant would have been a 30-year-old warrant by the time they caught me. I'd be 90 years old, getting ready to be put in the ground, and they would not, you hear me? Because they're not going to come all the way to Texas from Georgia to get her. So I would not have turned myself in under no circumstance. I would pretend like I didn't even know I had no damn warrant. You hear me? Girl, back. Hell to the no. I would have had my cousin calling in to see if I had a warrant, all right? And if they would have told my cousin I had a warrant, bye, y'all. Y'all have to meet me in Jamaica somewhere. All my friends in Atlanta will have to meet me once a year in Jamaica because Atlanta would have officially been removed from my vacation spot. I wouldn't have went back to Georgia. Wait a minute, what she say? She said, don't fly in Atlanta and go to jail. You going to Clayton County and going to be locked down for a few days. No phone calls, no nothing. Damn. No, Georgia ain't playing. She said, Robbie sure is some employer won't hire you. Oh. So Robbie said the stalking charges is crazy on a background. And anti-violence said, Robbie sure is. Some employers will not hire you. Oh, wow. They like, we don't want you coming to stalk us. She said, years ago, I lived in College Park, Clayton County, and trust me, I minded my business. You minded your business, girl. Tinker said, there are several, hold on. There are several cities within each county except Fulton County. So now Fulton County, I have heard of Fulton County. I've heard of Fulton County and is it called Decatur? Decatur where is greater? Decatur, Fulton, and it's another one. Is it Duluth? I have a friend that live in Duluth. I have one that live in Lawrenceville. I have one that live in Swanee. I have one that live in McDonald. And but these are not counties. I think they might be cities. So McDonald, Swanee, Lawrenceville, Duluth. Where my girl Shirley lives. She live in Fayetteville. It's Fayetteville. Yeah, so. But I love them. But if I had a warrant for my arrest in Georgia, they would have to just meet me in another country. She said, I don't go to Decatur. Them folks cut from a different cloth. Crazy. I love Fulton County. She said Duluth, Swanee, Lawrenceville are all in Gwinnett County. Oh, got you. So what about McDonald? Where's McDonald? What county is McDonald? I have a friend that lived in a mansion in McDonald. It's literally a mansion. And she only paid like $400,000 for it. But when I say it's a mansion. Now, of course, she bought it a long time ago. But it's a big house, pool, everything. Like the house is the bomb.com. It has a basement, a theater room in it, like a pool room. The pool room is separate from the theater room. I mean, is the foyer. Not foyer, but the foyer, not foyer, but the formal room is big and grand, beautiful windows all over the place. Like, the house is a freaking mansion, and she only paid $400,000 and some for it. Do you hear me? Now, I think that this is when the housing market must have crashed, and people were literally getting mansions for cheap. Because she surely got a mansion. She lives in a mansion, and she did not pay not even $500,000 for it. She said, I think that's where Country Wayne lives. In McDonald, yes, they have big ass houses, like gorgeous homes too. And they don't cost no $1 million, nothing like that. So, but I want to say it might be in the country because I remember the husband was telling me that sometime when he's out in his backyard, like behind him, the people hunt. It's like a hunting thing or whatever. And I was like, ooh, I would not want to live that close to where they're allowed to hunt because shoot, they might, shoot at your house or whatever. But anyway, but he said he don't have no problem with it, but he hear them shooting all the time. I don't know if I can live like that, but the house is gorgeous. I just don't know if I can live knowing that the hunting areas is right behind my house. They might try to be funny. But let me tell you all a story right quick, and then I'm gonna hop off, and then I may come back on in an hour or two or whatever. But listen to this, and y'all know when I come back on, that live ain't really nothing. We just be talking about any old thing in general. But let me tell y'all this story right quick. So this happened to me too, but not to this extent. So my friend told me that her son had made this friend. Now, my friend is black, and her son made a friend with a white boy, okay? And the white boy came over to the house. Now, the white boy father is a judge, okay? The white boy father is a judge. So she said that they were talking, and she just so happened to walk in on her son and the white boy talking or whatever. And she said something about, I don't know if she overheard or maybe she asked him. I don't know. But the white boy said, my dad looked your mom and dad up on the computer. And she said, she was like, huh? Excuse me, what'd you just say? And the little white boy said, my dad, the daddy is a judge. My daddy looked your mommy and daddy up on the computer like that, you know, before they let their little white little kid come to the black, my friends, they black. In order for them, the white boy to be able to go to their house, the judge looked up the family and the kid knew about it. And he told my friend, son, but it was in front of my friend. My friend overheard the conversation, said, yeah, my daddy looked up your mommy and daddy on the computer. So my friend said, she said, what did you just say? So he repeated it. My daddy just looked you and your mommy and your daddy up on the computer. And then she was like, well, what did he say? And she said, the little white boy was like, he said that it was cool, that it's okay that I can come over and visit. So, you know, it's funny that she said that, but a lot of black people don't do that. We just let our kids go over anybody and everybody's house. You know, if it's a white kid, we let them go over there. We be like, oh, he got him a little white friend or whatever. But these white people are looking up our black asses on the internet, okay? So if you got little children, if I was you, I would look up the person that my child is going over their house as well. Because if they can do it, we can do it, right? But we probably don't think to do things like that. You know, my kids are grown now. But all I'm saying is if they are looking up the person that they are letting their child go over their house, then we should too, honey, child. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. My friend told me that judge looked their asses up. You hear me? That's too funny to me, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, I guess that means they care about their child, right? Anyway, honey, they pull background. They know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Everything about you. I had something similar happen, but we had a neighbor and he worked for like was it Ford? I don't know. It was some, he owned, his daddy owned, or he owned a car, I want to say the Ford car dealership or whatever. Anyway, we went outside to introduce ourselves to him, and that joker said, oh, I already know who you guys are. He's like, oh, I already know y'all military, y'all good. Like, wait a minute, whoa, wait, huh? How you know us? That joker looked us up too, you hear me? Robbie said, we bought a brand new house in McDonald, a 5-bedroom, 3-bath for $375. Damn. That must have been some years ago because houses are not that cheap no more, y'all. 5-bedroom house for $375? That must have been 10 years ago. She says, looking up don't help a lot, though, because the best ones don't get caught. Ooh, Tamira. That might be something to think about, but guess what? They know a lot about you, though. They know who you are. They know where you worked at. You know, they know if you a street pharmacist or do you have a legit job. You know, they know your background, though. It may not always help, but you know, they ain't about to let their kids come over your house if you know if you done something in your past or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, this has been fun. It has been okay. Let me just say thank you, LaTanya. And thank y'all for blessing that young lady. Hopefully we can get Jess to come back on the live and we can bless her. She said, can't sleep, come by with Chris. She said, love you more, love you back, girl. But I'm about to end this live. It was fun to me. Y'all hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Go grab you something to snack on. For those that got to go to work tomorrow, take y'all asses to bed, okay? But for those like myself that ain't got to go to work tomorrow and is a night owl and just want to talk, that's all. Just talk about this, that, or whatever. Y'all go grab y'all something to drink, something to snack on, and y'all just run y'all asses right on back over here, okay? She said, I would have found out if he used governmental device and programming access to do the check. So let me ask you this, Stephanie. Knowing that he was a judge, you would have literally went over his house and knocked on the door and said, excuse me, your son just told me that you looked me up online. What devices are you using? Like, how would you find that out, Stephanie? How would you find that out? I don't think you're gonna be able to find that out, boo. She said, Amora, you always yelling, go to bed, don't come live. Hey, I'm just saying, I want people that gotta go to work tomorrow to be able to get up and go to work and perform their duties, baby. I just want them to be right. You can always watch it tomorrow. She said, I missed the entire live. We'll catch you a replay. Okay. She said, I'm up for later tonight too. Y'all. Now, I do have a whole late night crew, y'all. I didn't know how many people to actually listen, but y'all know I had 370 people in here at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. 370. So that means that I have a large night crew. Now, I don't know where they come from because I know some of y'all be knocked out sleep. But I had 370 people, 71, I think, in here last night. And I was just talking in general. We wasn't even, it was just about this, that, this, that, it wasn't even like no particular thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So anyway. She said, now why you knock on that table? She said, my brother stay across the street from the Speaker of the House. Believe me, they check. I bet you they do. I bet you they do. I bet you they damn do. She said, your Nigerian people are up because it's morning. Oh, that may be what it is because I had a packed house. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I may take my live down from last night and redo it for a video because I did get some feedback and it was more than one person. They jumped in my inbox and I did a little crime story last night and they said they did not like that I laughed during the crime, during the broadcast. Y'all, look, I might not be good for crime shows because I do like to laugh. I do try to find some type of humor in it, but people were literally getting upset. At least 2 people jumped in my inbox and told me they did not like the fact that I laughed. And I wasn't laughing at what happened. Of course I wasn't. I would think that people would know that about me, but they said it was cringy to hear me laugh in explaining how this woman. So I'm going to take that video down and I'm going to redo it. Just a shorter version of what I was even trying to get at. I was really laughing at the lady because she was lying so much to the police. Okay. But it was not about what she did. It was more laughing about her ass just lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. If you had to have seen what I was talking about or whatever. But anyway, nevertheless, people said it was very cringy that I was laughing and a little boy lost his life. So anyway, I may not be good for crime shows. So I'm going to try to do that again, but not in no live. I'm just going to do it as a video and I'm going to put it back out. So if you watch it, you watch it. If not, you don't have to worry about it. But some of y'all be taking some shit a little bit too serious. And I would think that y'all would know that I'm not laughing. I would never, ever laugh. And then they said I didn't contribute to the Sun or whatever. So I'm just like, oh, okay, crime shows may not be for me. But I was really pointing out what the lady did. The lady wanted her $500 money to continue. And I was literally just laughing at her. And she got busted and this, that, and the other. It had nothing to do with the young fella. I would never do that. But some people just they don't know you, so they just say whatever. But y'all some judgmental mother freakers, I'll tell you that. But whatever. But yeah, y'all some judges, boy. Y'all, I remember, some of y'all jumped in my inbox like, I don't appreciate you talking about Section 8 people. Like, good Lord, Jesus Christ, y'all. Relax, okay? Just relax, y'all. Please relax. The girl just like to laugh. I do. So, yeah, crime shows might not be for me because I definitely wasn't trying to. And I'm not about to be no creepy crime storyteller. Be like, on December the 9th, 1996, there was this lady and this happened and that happened. I'm not about to play no creepy music or nothing behind no crime show that I do. So maybe I'm just not meant to tell crime stories, okay? So anyway, hit that thumbs up button. I'm gonna take that live down and and I'm gonna redo it in a video. And so hopefully, and maybe tomorrow, because I'm not doing it tonight. But I love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button, and I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.